How you doing? Hi, Claymere. I see you're in the chat. Hello, and how are you? Inga, she says, I am doing fine, Claymere. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I saw a few people who were here earlier, and I take it they're not here right now. However, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came in and left a comment in the chat. I really appreciate it. And to those who gave the live a thumbs up, thank you, thank you, thank you all. So, people, if you're in the background and listening, I don't see anyone present at this time. However, but just in case you're hearing me by some, means, I don't know. Just want to say good evening to you, and please don't mind me closing my screen this evening for for personal reasons. Sorry, guys, if I've caused you any inconvenience. But to the 200 persons that are here, I would just like to welcome you to Inga STV Live this evening. Thank you for coming. Ton, man, I see you. Big up, he says. Big up yourself too, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well with you and the family. Makeup mom and son. Hi, everyone. Hello to you too. Sis Inga, sis, blessings. Simple things. Big up yourself, the birthday lady. Thank you so much for that, Simple. So let me just hop on over and go do the do. Oh boy. When I thought I had it all together. I thought I had it all together. This is what I'm hearing. Let me just see if I can bring up let me go to the studio. Yeah, so how you all doing? Hope you all had a great day today. I know today was a bit cold, or it is still cold. I'm pretty sure it's colder than it was this morning. It may be colder than it was this morning. So guys, just be safe out there and just keep warm, all right? Keep warm, people, because I mean in these times we don't wanna get sick, right? So do what you can do to keep warm. Keep warm, guys, and stay safe out there by God's grace. What am I doing? YouTube studio. And guys, like I said, I hope you don't mind me closing my screen this evening for personal reasons. Sorry. Hope I don't cause anybody any inconvenience. Even though my screen is closed, it doesn't prevent us from interacting, even though you're not seeing my beautiful face. But it's all good. Just take a look at the avatar and enjoy the conversation this evening. All right? Alrighty. Thank you so much for understanding. Thank you for your patience with Inga STV. So guys, type in the chat, how was your day today? Let me go to contents. So contents I forgot to write. Contents. Right, go to content and then go to all right, I'm taking my time, guys. I'm taking my time. And thank you for that, Simple. Thank you so much for keeping an eye out. All right, that should take care of that now. Now it's done. Okay, let me know if you see any. If Simple, if you don't mind stepping out and coming back, please let me know if you see that thing there. Yeah, so let me go back to the chat. Thank you for that, Tom, man. Thank you for understanding. Let me just read the chat, guys. And please, I'm asking you, if you read the description, I am soliciting your interaction this evening, okay? We're just gonna freestyle it with the topic. And by the way, what do you think about the topic, guys? Tell me. What you all think about this topic? Because these are things that people have to let me just put a disclaimer out there. I am in no way a marriage counselor, but I just want, nor the views expressed here are any The views expressed here will be some of my own opinion and also researched information, right? However, it's not meant to take the place of, the professionals. So that's my disclaimer, guys. That's my disclaimer. Yes, so I am anticipating your interaction in the live just to keep the live jiggy, keep it, lively and interesting. Do I sound familiar? Keep it interesting. Yes, 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 yes. Keep it lively, guys. Let's keep it lively and yeah, let's just talk. Let's just talk because this is a big topic, I would say. These are some of the things. If you're considering marriage, these are some of the things that people have to talk about. These are real life issues, people. These are real life issues, and sometimes um if these are not if these things are not discussed, it can cause problem later down in the marriage. So I'm saying to anybody in the chat or anybody listening, if you are planning on getting married, make sure you and your partner discuss these things prior to getting married. Hey, Jabba darling, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. How are you today? He says hello. Tallman said, big up Juba. Because Juba says, thumbs up done. Thank you for the thumbs up, Juba. And to all who are coming in, please, guys, remember to give me a thumbs up. Here, cooking and listening, sis. All right, simple, no problem. Thank you for listening. Um, yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm about this evening. However, guys, I do have a pinned link in the chat. That's my premiere that was done yesterday. Where is it? Why am I not seeing in the chat though? I'm not seeing it. I'm sure I pinned that link. Okay, I see it right here. So please, guys, I'm asking you, can you please, in the meanwhile, while we're waiting for others to join, if you have not watched this video, may I ask you kindly to just click on the link, watch the video, and give me a thumbs up, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. All right. Makeup Mom says thumbs up done. Did I say it's so good to see you here, Makeup Mom? Such so refreshing to see you. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year to you. To those who I have not said Happy New Year, to those who are in the chat, I say Happy New Year to you and to you and to you and to you. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I'm just waiting for others to join. Just giving it some time. And guys, if you see my thing buffering, let me know. Because right now I'm looking at the Wi-Fi and it looks a bit weak. It looks weak to me. So let me know if you're hearing me. Hi, Melanie. Good evening. Hello, host and chat, she says. How are you? How was your day, Sister Melanie? Hope you had a great day today. And I hope it's not too cold there in Canada. How's the weather in Canada, Miss Melanie? Let me know, please. Blessing to you, Mommy Simple from Juba. Awesome, Juba. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Blessing to you, Mommy Simple. He says, that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. I want to be on my channel. Oh, it's going in my business right there. Let me just see if I can pull up my intro. Yeah, guys. Hope all is well. Hope everybody all right. And ting. Yeah, guys, please. I'm soliciting your input. I'm asking you, please, to just keep the chat interactive tonight. Thank you. Regarding the topic, I need your feedback. Okay. We don't want to have a boring discussion tonight. This is a big topic here we're talking about. I see it as a big topic. It is a big deal, because like I said, sometimes these are some of the things that cause problem later on in marriage. If people not on the same page, make sense, guys? if people are not on the same page, I'm trying to play this thing here. Why it not work for me? Yeah, if people are not on the same page when it comes on to things like those, it's a recipe for failure, you know. So those are some of the things that prior to marriage, like I said earlier, people need to talk about these things. Yeah, because let's say one party is okay with, let's say one party is okay with one account, right? And the other party does not agree. You know, there has to be some compromise. If one is not gonna compromise, there's gonna be a problem there. So the best thing is for people to discuss situations like those prior to marriage. And I don't see any comment coming in so far. I guess you're all mingling. Now, yes, guys, please mingle. Please mingle, 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 and support, support, support one another. If there's anyone that you're not connected to in the chat, please just make friends. All right? Let's make friends here. Growing My Own is saying hello to Tallman and Juba. Hi, Makeup Mom from Growing My Own. She's also saying welcome, or simply saying welcome to Growing. Thank you for that. My sis sent some videos of okay, of the snow. Okay, because Melanie says lots of snow. Well, Sister Melanie, I can say enjoy the snow for us. Enjoy the snow for me, because I personally would love to see some of that snow. For me, that's just a dream, you know, like, or something I can watch on TV or in the videos. But personally, I have not experienced the snow in real life. And I would love to. I would really love to, but hopefully one of these days. Yeah, I wanted to go to Canada. I know I wanted to go to Canada. We went there in 2019 and would have loved to go back there. I hoped I hoped it snowed there. And I was hoping that it would have snowed there when we were there. Unfortunately, it did not snow. It was too early. It was early winter, so it never started snowing yet. But it was very cold. It was very cold, but it's a beautiful place. Canada is such a beautiful place. I would live there. There's the section that we went to. Guys, I've never been to England. I have never been to England, but at one point I was thinking I was in England. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, but that was just how I felt. Simple, my guest was snowed in today. Inga, you are welcome to my share. Oh, thank you for that. Blessing host, welcome Tasha G. How are you doing? May I ask you, how did you learn about England? Inga, how did you learn about my channel, please? So good to see you. I've not connected to you yet, but I will be by your house till soon, okay? I actually went, just peeked it. I went in and I took a peek, but I've not done the formal, connection as yet. So welcome to my channel, Tasha G. Thank you for the support that you've given me so far. It's always good to connect with new people. And if there's anyone here, Tasha, that you're not connected to, feel free to make some new friends, okay? Because that's how we grow here on YT, enjoy your YouTube journey. All right. Thanks again for connecting. Let me see if there's anything I missed in the comment. Makeup Mom says, be right back. Need to get my food out of the oven. Okay, Makeup Mom, no problem. Thanks again for coming. Let me see. Let me just scroll it back. And guys, can you please just type in the chat what you think, at least what you think about the subject, that the topic at hand? How do you feel about it? Is it something that you're for, or are you against it? Okay, I appreciate that, Makeup Mom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me know, okay? Okay. Okay. Let me go back to this thing here. I'm trying to do this and it's not working out for me. It's easiest with two monitors. Oh, whatever. Some screens let you share audio. Look for share. That's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. Let me just pull up another one. That was cancelled. Make sure you click share. Remove that. Okay. All right. I think you should have your account, right? Thank you for that. I think you should have your account, his account, and account for you, for both of you to share the bills. That's a very good one, Makeup Mom. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Guys, what say you? Anybody else has what's your opinion? State your opinion concerning the topic. So we heard Makeup Moms, and I think that makes sense. I think you should have your account. So it's a both partners should have their accounts, and they have a joint account together to pay the bills. I totally agree with that one. Yes, that makes perfect sense. All right, so what says you? Let me hear the other comments, guys. I see we have 300 people in the house. And so today it's Monday and it's what time? What time is it now? It's 7:14. I won't be here for the long haul tonight, guys, because I am really tired. But I said since I was not here last week, I said let me come on this week. I don't want to be too, absent from the live because you don't know. Hey Jaden, what's up? Why you say? Why you never say single couple? Single couple? Oh, single couple. Well, put it this way, married couple. It can be couple in general, but I did type married couple, yeah. Cause single people sometimes not have joint account. I don't know. I don't know if what I don't know about that one. Some I know some do. I know some do, but it all depends on your arrangement, you know. Yeah, but in a general sense, I said let me just put married couples, or I should just put couples in general. Not true, but yeah, me put it as married couples, cause that's a big one, for people to be coming together with bank information and all of that stuff, shared money and stuff. That's a big one. So I say, all right, different bank account. Yes, I do think so. Um, Reason one to pay the bills and your own personal saving. Thank you for your input. So I see we have Makeup Mom and Tasha G sharing the same opinion right here concerning the topic. And thank you. Really appreciate your comments, ladies. Happy New Year to you, Makeup Mom, says Juba. So Jaden, what's your take? What's your take? What's your take? I think it depends on the man you're married to. So, all right. Thank you for that, growing. But the man could say that too. Still no traffic simple? No, man, it's set up. It's set up. It's set up, man. It's set up. Hello, Ella. True, me single, but the answer, but the answer for the topic is yes. You agree? Okay. Why do you agree though? What's your reason? What's the reason for you agreeing? Why do you think it should be so? Hey, Sashi Boo, welcome, welcome. Good evening to you. Good night, said Sashi. Popo in the building. Welcome to you, Popo. And guys, please remember to give me a thumbs up on your way in. No? Thank you very much. I would appreciate it greatly. Me thank you now for the thumbs up one is about to give me. Yes, yes, yes. And if you can give me some extra thumbs up too, I would welcome it, cause you don't know, say it rough out here, you know, people. It is rough out here on these streets. No joke. No joke. But I hope you're all striving for excellence out here. Nothing but the best. Yeah. We're trying. We're trying. Well, me trying, you know, by God's grace. Hopefully, me will get a bus one day. Cause me not just here for count the cow. Yeah. Yeah, people. The people. Yeah, people. Where am I now? Okay.
Together, we lost 40 pounds on Nutrisystem, but I really recommend this partner plan because I feel.
I don't get this though. I see Simple calling to Mikey, but I don't. Oh, hello Mikey, welcome. Thank you for coming. Hey, Simple Things from Papa. He said, "Ciao Bella, ciao Bella. How are you doing, Papa?" Yes, I want to drink the milk too, of course. Not to just count the cow, right, growing. Not just to count the cow at all, but to drink the milk. Yes, sister. I think I can. That comment went so fast. I saw a comment a while ago. Tea time with Lady Let's. How you doing, sister? Welcome to you. Welcome to all you 500 people in the building. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you. I hope you all keep me company. Don't just show your faces, guys. I hope you keep me company, okay? Yes, yes, yes. And keep the life going because we know how it go out here, so. Because it's all about the and the. When I don't know. you can complete that statement virtually. All right. There's a comment that I saw. Papa, that's why I have to have my own. I saw a comment, but where did it go? Hello, host. Hello to you too, Lady Let's. Thanks for coming in, my dear. One day we'll drink milk as well. Same so. But then again, me not drink cow's milk, so how that I go? Me forgot count the seeds. Me not just here for count the almond seeds or the oats grains or the coconut. Me come here for drink some of the milk. Yeah. So for those who drink the cow's milk, yeah, we never come here for just drink the milk alone or for count the cow nor to count the almonds or the whatever nuts you get your milk from, whatever source you get it from. We never just come here for count them. Yeah, okay. So here I see Paul's point. I think I can have my account, her account, and everything. Paul, this is a joke. If she wants to go away, she can, but without her account. Because it's so, Popo, in other words, you're saying what's hers is yours. I hear you, my friend. I hear you, Popo. Popo, not easy at all, at all, at all. You're the best. You are the best. Oh my goodness. Still no traffic. Did anybody come in after Simple and see traffic? Because I did put the traffic on. You didn't get no traffic? But no. Something not right. Something not right, people. Let me get my glasses, yeah? Let me get my glasses. I know I put it on. I turned it on, but I'm gonna check again. I'm gonna try it again. This has happened before though. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not amused by it. Let me go back in the thing. I'm really not amused because me know say me do. Oh, unless me not, let me see. Let me not say anymore. All right, I'm just checking, guys. I am checking. Oh, you don't know what I'm doing now? Oh boy, I need to. This is not where I want to be. You know, it's like that me never turned on for real because I think I was at the wrong, in the wrong, something. I was using the wrong thing. So let me try that again and see. And thank you for that, ladies. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for keeping a looking out. What the heck? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It is on, guys. It's showing me that it's on. It's showing me that it's on. Maybe if you refresh or something. I'm gonna go in from another account and see something. Let me see something. Let me just do this and see. Guys, I've been having something to write up because I'm on my phone, right? And some things that I was able to do on my phone today. Oh, maybe because I switched the provider. That could be. Let me not get too suspicious. So I switched my service provider. So maybe that is the reason I'm not able to access a particular. I'm not able to do something that I usually do on my phone. I don't know, but in a way, it don't make any sense to me. Even the fact that I did what I did. Alright, I'm trying to see if I'm trying to sign in with another account, guys, and see if I see any. Let me just turn on this device here. Yeah, guys, there is. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Welcome. Papa, I know if there's a mentality materialistic in the States, the American dream, so it's different. Well, materialism is everywhere. People, material is not just in the States, you know, Popo. In my opinion, and not just in the States, people are materialistic anywhere you go, you know. Not saying that everybody is, but people are. It doesn't limit you to your geographical location because you have Jamaicans who are materialistic, you have foreigners who are real materialistic, you know. As to say, hey, love burst, how are you? Welcome, good to see you. To say, if Jamaican are more materialistic or if American people are more materialistic, I don't know. I never really thought of that. But yeah, people are materialistic everywhere, in my humble opinion. Some may be more, but I don't know. Popo says, I agree, Popo. Just depends on the individuals and the relationship. I need to scroll up. Welcome, Tammy. Let me just go back and read. You did refresh and you saw some because I signed in with another one and I saw some I saw it simple. Seriously, I think that's the one I have highlighted. Seriously, I think if we are a couple, we should have. Okay, got you, Popo. We should have to share an account. When there is a real couple, we should share everything in my, and that makes sense, Popo. I agree with that. And I will say, later on, I will say, to me, in my opinion, because where it's coming from a biblical perspective, if you think, because you know what marriage started, you know, from a biblical point, right? And realistically speaking, you know, two become one. that is the way it ought to be. But this is what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna wait because hopefully I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and share their thoughts, I would welcome it. So please don't be shy. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So by the way, Tammy, oh thank you for I was just about Tammy. I was just about to ask you, you know. I was just about to ask you, and then I scroll to your comment. My eyes glanced on your comment, by the way, and it says ads are on. Thank you for that, Tammy. Thanks for the confirmation. Yes, Popo, I do agree. But what I say, based on how things are going, you know, marriage supposed to be based on trust. And the grown man own did rightly say it depends on who you're married. But guess what? Sometimes you don't know who you're married until they're really married. You know, you're dating and you think it's all good, don't it? Guys, talk to me, the people who are married, because I'm not a married person. I'm not talking from married people, but we don't we live in this world, and we see a lot of marriages, and we see a lot of drama. You know, we see some good ones, we see some bad ones. And if people, there are some people, if they could have done it over again, they will tell you maybe they wouldn't marry in the first place, or they would have done things differently, or whatever the case may be. So, my opinion is this. I'm going to state my opinion. This is my personal opinion, guys. This is my personal opinion. Based on how things are going, like because of the distrust sometimes, and because of because of maybe somebody else's experience too, you know, sometimes people do things based off what other people experience. Excuse me, guys. One moment. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, so I was saying, yeah, sometimes people do things because of what others have experienced, although somebody else's experience may not be another person's. You know what I'm saying? My experience may not be yours, and vice versa. So based on what is happening in society, a lot of people you know, get divorced and they lose everything because they had a one account. So based on that, to me, I would go, even though if we were living in a perfect world, one account would do. So based on what whole society has changed, and you know, people are just, you know, doing some crazy stuff, I would say it is a safe thing to have personal accounts plus a joint account. That is my 2 cents, guys. That is my 2 cents. The other naturally Tammy in the building. Welcome there from to Tammy from Tasha G. Hey Tammy, guys, and please, I welcome your opinion. Please just state them in the chat. And like I said, if there's anyone else, and Pablo, thank you for your valid opinion. I really appreciate it. And to all those who have been you know, contributing toward the topic. I did refresh. Yeah, I read that one already. Tea time. Hello from the Dynamic DD girls. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming. No man, Eve. Not sure about the. Oh no man, Eve. Explain that for me, Tasha G. Expound on that a bit for me, please. I know it. There's a mentality, materialistic. Okay, I read that one before too. I agree. Popo says simple. Just depends on the individuals in the type of relationship. Popo is saying naturally. Tammy, hey boo. The dynamic Didi girl says, hey Juba. Tammy with the good hair says simple. Jaden says be right back. Hurry up and come back, Jaden. And thank you again for coming. Guys, please remember to give a thumbs up on your way in. It's greatly appreciated. Um, then and please, yeah, if you can share me out, that would be nice too. Thank you, so that others can join. And this is a good one. This is a good topic right here. And more people. This need crowd people. I want to say this need crowd, don't it? Because the more interactive we are, better understanding on all of that stuff. We just don't want any confusion. Yeah, but just keep it within the topic. And yeah, thanks again, guys, for your input so far. It depends on the partner you are with, and I agree with that. I agree with that. It depends on so many things. Not true. Good night, host and chat. Hi again to you, Love Works. Much love to you, man. Thank you, Inga, for the welcome. Not a problem. You're always welcome. Auntie Inga welcome Curlan and Anessa every time. Much love, guys. Hello, Popo from the Dynamic Girls. Simple Things Outreach, thank you. I think the same. It's bizarre to have two separate accounts in a couple. Okay, bizarre. Okay, okay. Yeah, Popo, I do agree that's really the one account from a biblical perspective. And I'm not saying it, Lord, if it sounds like I'm going against your plan, that's not my intention. And Lord, please, I'm just gonna say this prayer, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart, Lord, please let it be acceptable in your sight. Oh Lord, my strength and my redeemer. And yes, I said it from a biblical perspective, and I'm not saying my reasoning is going against God's plan, no. But based on whole thing, but if, like I said, if we were living in a perfect world, it all depends on who you're marrying to. But sometimes people, you don't know who you're with. People change so much. So really and truly, you really have that. This is a big one, Maybe this is not even the one for me. So I wish I really had a professional, somebody like a marriage counselor, or somebody. Unfortunately, I did not get to that. I didn't get a professional person to join me. I'm hoping that somebody will join me later on. I'm not sure. He's not a counselor, however, he's a professional person, but you'll hear more about him if he gets to join. I'm hoping that he gets to join, right? But yeah, I could never marry someone with whom I have, oh, really simple? With whom I have separate accounts. Okay. So you hear me say, hi, Mrs. V, thank you for coming. So really and truly, like Mr. Simple, these are things that people have to discuss. If we come to, let's say if we come, well, it all depends, because sometimes people know initially, okay, let's say I will say, right, I'm for the two accounts. And sometimes, you reason with the person, and why, to me it's complicated. I don't even know what to say, honestly. But to be to for a safer, to be on the safe side, may look at it from a safe side perspective. To be on the safe side, Mother say have a joint account and a separate and your personal account. Cause guess what? No, you've been living your life. You've been living your life all this time before you meet this person, right? Before you get into the relationship or before you even get married, and you have your little thing. Me not see the problem where, okay, we have the joint account. Have the joint account, but at the same, as long as the two people agree to it, yeah, that's my take, guys. Tammy says the topic. I think there should be a joint at the topic. I think there should be a joint account between married couples, but I think it's okay to have an individual account as well, even if you are married. Thank you so much for that, Tammy. LOL, simple. You're going to be left broke. Says Sashi na easy, no. Simple. Oh, sorry. Popo says, sincerely, I think I can trust a person if she says I love you, but I want two separate bank accounts. That's bizarre. Hmm. But I do believe, Simple said, but I do believe we should have a second individual account. Right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Simple. That's what I'm talking about. Me no mean say it's a case where you go hide. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a case, boy, where you're gonna have the joint account for stuff, but but then you have your own account. No, man, that's not what I'm talking. Transparency, that is very important. Yes, we're talking about transparency here. It's not something spouses should hide from each other, because when you're hiding, if you hide something like that, to me, that would be a red flag, you know? Because it means the boy, yeah, there's some it would be a red flag to me. Yeah. It's okay to have individual accounts while it's important to share accounts too, says Loveworks. Nothing is wrong with sharing the account. And I say I give a resounding agreement to that one. I totally agree with that one. Thank you so much for your input, Loveworks. To answer your question, says Mrs. VSN, to answer your question, yes, there should be separate accounts, and in a way, there is like 401k and biz, so there should be separate personal accounts. Thank you for that. And is a choice too, guys. I would say it is a choice. It depends on the couple. If the couple is fine, if they're comfortable with just having one account, go for it. Go for it. I'm not here to judge and say, boy, no, you're not have one account. If you're the one account of foolishness, nothing like that. I'm just thinking what I would do. You know what I'm saying? For it, or yeah. That's all I'm saying. I don't see myself sharing all of my finances with a partner, even if we're married. LOL. Tammy. Okay. Okay, technically it's the same thing I'm saying, but to have it like that. Okay, then. Thank you for that, Tammy. Oh, wow, Tammy. Wow, we think the same. So, what about the rule? The rule that says what is his is mine, and what if the man says what is mine is mine. A lot of women say, I'm finding that more women say it than men. The woman always say what is mine, and what is mine is mine. So what if he was to flip the script, you know what if he was to flip it on you and say what is mine and what is yours is ours, you know Papa said, naturally, Tammy. Really? Am I misreading something? Naturally, Tammy, that's true. That individual account should be sort of to help people pay something in an emergency. Okay, in an emergency situation. Yes, Deborah K. Is there Deborah K in the house? Deborah K, if you're still here, or is that somebody by another name, Tammy? Because I didn't see that person. Well, welcome to everyone in the house. If I missed anyone, please know that it's not intentional. Thank you all so much for coming. I see we have 100 people in the house. Thank you all for being here. And please remember to give a thumbs up and share the video if you can, so that others can get to join. Thank you all so much for being here. Continuing with the comments. I'm reading some comments right now. I heard couples I heard about couples who, this is from Papa, by the way. I heard about couples who have individual account and they say each other, that's mine. These are my money. That's a shame. Simple says, no sachet. Both of us should have a joint account, but each. But Simple, earlier I read your comment and I thought you were saying, no, I thought you disagree. Thank you, Simple, for being in the traffic. So let me see what time this was. This is 7. Oh, she should be out by now. But yeah, Simple, earlier I thought you were really saying you don't agree with the separate account. I guess you meant you don't agree with if it's a case where there's no joint account. That's what you meant, right? All right, because based on your comment now, it's clear to me what you're saying, that you are not for the it's clear to me now that you're saying that you're for the joint account plus the separate accounts. So I would call that a secondary account, no, so yeah, but have one main account, and like she said, I don't think anybody should be hiding. The couple should be transparent about it, and this is something that people should discuss prior to marriage. Because suppose the case where you cannot deal with that. If you can compromise and be okay, say, okay, yeah, it can work. But if it's a case where, boy, you say, no, I'm not for this, well, it means that you're not going to be with the person. No, so. Because it not going to work out. It's going to cause misery, if one wants it that way and the other wants it that way. Because people have to agree, They have to agree in order to get hitched and all of that. Yes, Popo, even though you're a unit in a marriage, joint account is great and all, but I think you should have something for yourself. You never know what can go down. And I agree, you never know. You never know. But guys, when it come down to, when you really look at it, it's a S problem. It is a sin problem, because you see, because of sin, it started in the Garden of Eden. If it wasn't for sin, nobody would have to be thinking about separate account, because we'd be living in a perfect world. But what about, somebody may argue, but what about the Christians though? What about the Christians? Christians aren't perfect people, but you have people who will question and say, Christian, what about the Christian people? Guys, I'm asking you, if anyone wants to come up and give their input, I'm going to put the link in the chat, by the way. Let me just copy the link, the chat. Because, I don't like to be up here alone, I tell you the truth. I'm getting used to it, though. I'm trying to get used to it, because, everything has its pros and its cons. Just like with this topic here. So yeah, but I rather to have company up here than to be alone, honestly. If it's a case where I have a guest and that person is just gonna if the person is gonna talk, but for me alone to be up here and talking, oh my goodness. But yeah, God is good, because thinking about it, one time I would never thought I would have done this, honestly. However, all right, so I'm gonna go back to the comments. Great topic from Love, says Love Burks. Thank you for that, Love Burks. Really appreciate it. Exactly, Love Burks. How Popo says, however, I hate American dream policy. It's against the human nature. Popo, come up and talk about the American dream, no man. All right, lady, there are couples with joint account, and one will be squandering the money while one is trying to save. So you see, it comes back. You know what it comes down to? Compatibility. That's a big word. Let me put it in the chat. Compatibility. Because, being compatible doesn't mean that you're going to agree on every single thing. But in terms of this now, with the joint account, and all of that stuff, yeah, compatibility is key. Because if you have somebody who is a spendthrift, or let's say the two of them are spendthrift, make it worse. None for encourage the other. So thank you for that growing, because that makes it even more important for there to be a secondary account, a just in case account. Not people not the motive should not be selfish though. It shouldn't be selfish, because if push come to shove, let's say something goes wrong and all of everything is in the joint account is exhausted, so to speak. You may have to rally back on the personal account. Not true. And talk to me, people. The personal account, they maybe have to, use for help out a situation. But if people are gonna be selfish and say, no, this is my money and all of that, so me not use it to do whatever. No, there's gonna be a problem with that. There will definitely be a problem right there. Life with a cause. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Greetings, host and everyone. Popo says, naturally, Tammy, yeah, but if you start to think maybe something will go down in the relationship, it's better. It's better. I love your points. I love your points in a Popo. It's better think about the marriage so much before you do it. Marriage is that too to share. I love your point. Makes sense, Popo. Makes sense. Let me read it again. If you start to think maybe something will go down in the relationship, it's better to think. Well, okay, let me backtrack. So to think that something will go down is not that because you have like I said, sometimes based on people's experience. Maybe I'm wrong to say that. But sometimes, based on people's experiences, it's not like you don't trust. It's not that you don't trust your spouse, but life happens. Sometimes life happens, and you never know. Not I'm just saying, you never know what can happen. So to be on the safe side, me not think nothing wrong with having a personal account. Me not think anything wrong. Me personally, not think nothing wrong with that. But this like me say also, if we were living in a perfect world and really doing what you know, really doing it from a biblical perspective, we would not be even thinking about separate accounts, because the Bible says two shall come together as one. Two shall become one. And if we look at it in that sense, yeah. Simple have a point. It really is important, because suppose you guys want to invest in a house, you guys can save together using that account. If you never trust the person, you wouldn't marry. Makes sense. Extra long traffic. Well, if you need to come out, sis. I know why them always have to put them long something there. Even sometimes on my premiere and the people, sometimes them put some long, what you call it, some long traffic on it. It's long. If you don't mind, shop it before by the time the traffic finished, the video would have ended. So they do that. So if it's that long, sis, feel free to come off. Papa, there's no guarantees. There are no guarantees in this life. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's my philosophy. Popo says, my Italian mentality, family first. If you love a woman, you should trust her. Marriage is not a joke, my people. It's definitely not a joke. Definitely not a joke. Loveberg says, because we should all know that the marriage comes with everything. As a single account is a must, though. Loveberg says, Popo for a fact. Hey, Trev, welcome, Trev. Good to see you in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Come on, Sister Trev. You know, we always love you and how you talk. We always love your words of wisdom. So please come and shed some light on this topic for us. Thank you very much. Popo says, Loveberg says, okay, I read that already. Juba says, hi. Sharon Brown says, hello, host and chat. OMG. No, Sharon, by the time you finish, come on, girl. Come on, lady. That people is something else, There is something else. I don't know why they must do that. I don't know why they do that. Boy, oh boy. Sister Simple, I just saw the question and I forget my manners. Good evening. Sharon's Trevor sending love to Sharon. Agreed, Inga. Whatever works for you as a couple. Every situation is unique. True that, Tammy. Um, Grown is calling to Trev. She says, hi, Trev. Loveberg says, Trev, welcome, sweetie. And she's sending a smile to Trev. Simple says, Sashi, I just saw your comment. You and I agree. Hi, Trev. What is that comment? What did I miss from Sashi? Let me see what Sashi says. Because I don't think I read that comment, nor did I see it. I don't think I saw Sashi's comment, but me have go all the way. Hope I'm gonna see Tashi. If you're here, can you please do that comment again? And guys, again, I say thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate your time here and your valid comments. Thank you for stating, for just keeping the live interactive. Lavida Jennings in the building. How you doing, Lavida? Come on and shed some light over here now. Let us know what's your take on this topic. All right, joint account or one account plus personal account or one account? What's your take? What's your take? Let us know, please, guys. Hey, Inga and everyone. Hello and welcome to you, Lavida Jennings. Thank you. Always a pleasure having you in the house. Naturally, Tammy. Yes, I get it. This is from Popo. Maybe you're right. Personally, I think too much before to do a big step. Personally, I think too much. No, this is something you can't think too much about that, Popo. That's something you really have to give serious thought to. So, that's not a bad thing to do. If you're dating somebody, and you see it's getting close to marriage, you want to think seriously about that. If it's somebody you want to spend it, that's a serious thing, guys. You gonna spend the rest of your life with this person, because marriage is not just marriage is not as light as it's taken today. It really shouldn't be that way. Because some people, as you cough, oh, divorce papers, the least little thing. It's a major thing, man. It's a major commitment, and it should be treated that way. You know. Trev, I'm with you. There can't even lie. And I miss no one in my money. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, love, what about the love, Trev? What about the love? Because love is sharing. Sharing is caring, Why no one in your money, Trev? How that go? Explain that. Expound on that some more for me, Trev, please. Expound on that for me, Trev. Welcome, Sharon. Sis from... Did I say welcome to Sharon? I think I read a comment from her. But did I actually welcome you? Thank you for that, Simple. Welcome to you, Sharon. And to everyone that came in late. If I didn't welcome you, I'm sorry. Not intentional. I did say welcome to Trev and to Lavida Jennings. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Sorry if I missed anyone, guys. This topic is captivating me. Oh my goodness. All right, Naturally Tammy. I think I read the okay, Naturally Tammy. This is from Popo. And Popo, thank you so much for keeping the chat interactive. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what I was hoping and praying for. And thank you so much. You're delivering. Thank you very much. Naturally Tammy, the only thing there is no remedy for and death for everything else. Naturally tell me the only thing there is no remedy for. You want to rephrase that thing? I'm not sure. The only thing there is no remedy for and is death. For everything else is a solution. No remedy for death. Okay. Okay, I think that and is a typo. No remedy for death and everything else there's a solution. Welcome Lavida Hun from Simple Things. Thank you for that, Simple. Hello Lavida from Lovebergs. She said and smile. Thank you for that warm welcome for Lavida Lovebergs. My money is my money. His money is our money. Okay. I'm getting ready to leave for work, guys. Me soon come. All right, Trev. And be safe while you travel on the streets, all right? I'm in. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, Sharon. Glad you made it in out of that traffic. Naturally, Tammy says, Popo, I mean, the only thing there is no remedy for is the death. Right. I understand it now, Popo. For everything else, there is a solution. Hey, Love Burks from La Vida Jennings. Love Burks is smiling. But my answer is me not mixing up my money. People no loyal. People no loyal. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Trev, you're still freezing or are you thawing out now? Welcome, Teacher P. Downer. Welcome to you, my sister. Hello, Inga and everyone in the chat. Welcome to you, Teacher P. Blessings, Tammy from Teacher P. Sharon Brown says, I will contribute based on each or income into a joint account and keep the rest of my money in my own account. Right, so there you go. Thank you so much for that, Sharon. Based on our income, Trev. So based on that now, so Trev, are you saying you don't believe in a joint account neither? Because with a joint account, it would be two people's money pooling together, as far as me know. So the husband put some and the wife put some. And like Sharon Brown says, this makes sense depending on in each other income, Running you, Inga, because I'm still not so well. Okay, hon, feel better soon, okay? Try and boost that immune system. Trevor says she not trust no man. Well, Trevor, she not trust no man again. Trevor, love is based on trust, so yeah, I don't know. Love is based on trust, so hopefully you can meet somebody, that you can have some level of trust in. Teacher P. Boo from Lovebergs. Hi, Teacher P. Lovebergs. Good evening from Teacher P. They can have separate accounts as well as join. Thanks for that, Lavida. And that's my take on it too, Lavida. I believe separate and no, money can't too much, and anything can happen. Anything can happen. And as simple always say, no keep everything in the bank. Put some under your mattress too. So maybe one can have, maybe the joint account can be the bank account, and they can each of them, each individual can leave some under them pillow or under them bed or wherever them choose to put it. Yeah, or maybe bury it in the ground. Oh my goodness. Marriage is a serious thing going on, people. Marriage is no joke, and it's based on trust. It's really based on trust. Really a trust thing, and some of us have trust issues. Some of we have trust issues, but because sometimes people cause you to have trust issues, and based on other people. Oh, I'm not saying, and guys, let me say this: I'm not saying there's no good marriage, because La Vida is testament to that. We still have good marriages, in spite of all the failures that we're seeing. They are still few. I think they are few than more. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. Yeah, I think there are fewer good marriages than bad one, because the enemy him not like nothing what God set up, and he's gonna, him just there for cause havoc, you know. But by God's grace, thank God for the marriages that are standing, the relationships that are still going good. We praise God for them. Yeah, we really have to pray for them. Couples have to pray for each other, for those who are God fearing people. You know, it's good to have to pray for each other. Oh, I'm in 1 hour already. Well, praise the Lord for that, because whenever, guys, thank you so much. Just here interacting with you guys prior to coming on the live again. This evening was one of those evenings I wasn't sure Honestly, because I was on the phone with my sister and me tell us to sleep or kill me. And I said to sis, me not feel forgot on the live, you know. So that's the reason really I have my camera closed, guys. No disrespect to anyone. Cause you know, me know I love to see my beautiful face and all. I love to show my pretty face. Unfortunately, based on how I feel or how I felt and how I am right now, I wasn't ready for the camera. So I didn't want to push myself. But I'm glad I came on the live. I'm glad I did not decide to not go live. And thank you all. I see 1,600 people in the house. If only that was not a virtual number. That would have been awesome. Yes, I'm gonna. What I'm saying, manifest it. Yeah, may I ask God for sending the 1,700, a literal number. Yeah, man. Imagine me have a life. I wonder how I would deal with it. I would be overwhelmed. I would be overwhelmed. Them say be careful what you ask for, you know. But that would be nice though. Would be nice to have 1,700 people literally viewing your live. Taylor's family is in the building. Welcome to you, the Taylor's family. Awesome, awesome supporters, you know, guys. Connect with them. And guys, remember, if there's anyone that you're not connected with, although my feel, sir, it's like your friend is my friend and my friend is your friend. The more we are together. Yeah, for the most part, the people who are here, to me, most of them know, the whole of we know one another. But just in case there's anybody, and if there's anybody in the chat who is not connected to me, because there could be some who not join my channel, you know, please just do now and subscribe to the channel and yeah. And guys, by the way, when you're watching the videos, please may I ask you know, watch the other mirror. Teacher P say, Teacher P you have a problem then. Teacher P say, me not trust no man, period. Teacher P, come up here, sir. Come up here, sir, and talk to me, Teacher P. Come up. Teacher P, I'm calling you up. Can you come up and join me, sis? Yeah, well, some of you have trust issues. Sometimes the man then cause that too. But yeah, it's sticky out there now. It's sticky out there. Some people say, "Me not even gonna make that comment there, cause me don't want nobody stone me. I don't wanna get stoned. Me have trust issues too, Trev. Me not lie. Me have trust issues. It's not you alone. All right now, I'm old. I'm a big man, you know. So me good. Me good. And me not gonna pretend like say yeah. I'm a single person, and I'm not gonna pretend as if yeah. I wanted to be married. I would have loved to be married and have a healthy relationship, happy relationship. But right now, my worries is not marriage right now. You know, it is what it is. I'm not married, and at this stage, I don't know if I'll ever be. You never know still. But there are other things I'm concerned about. Put it this way. I don't worry about being married for the most part, right? There are other things I'm concerned about, you know, like seeing my channel take off, like being financially stable, you know, like being happy, like being able to live a good life, you know, by being able to help my family and others who can't. Yes, that I'm more concerned about those things than to be married. Yeah, get what I say? Make sense? Yeah, may have trust issues to teacher P. Trev is not on alone. Trust me. Yeah. And there are some men who may have trust issues too, but my opinion, when I'm not gonna go down that road there, because I may get in trouble for that too. Those who feel it knows it, Inga. I believe you, teacher P. Me just a talk light. Cause me know say a lot of us, especially as females, when you've been burned, you know, trust issues are gonna be there. Fear man too. If a man naturally if people get hurt in a relationship, they're gonna have trust issues. And that's how it is for a lot of us. But let me go back up. Guys, I see a few people who came in after I did the last welcome. I see Naomi Bunty in the chat. I see Mikita, welcome to you. So good to have you here on my channel, Mikita. Thank you for coming. I see Shane in the building. Papa Shane, Daddy Shane, welcome. I see Wilshire family. Welcome to you, Wilshire family. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Did I miss anyone? If I missed anyone, please, guys, know that it's not intentional. I'm just gonna scroll through the chat. No, I'm gonna scroll through the chat. And guys, prior to me doing this live, right? I did a vox pop on my WhatsApp and I got some response. I really wanted to do a share screen and show you the comments from the computer. And by the way, why this thing now thing that my battery, guys, my battery about to die. May I have this something plugged in, you know? Oh yes, I know it's plugged in. I had it plugged in somewhere. Apparently that wasn't working. But yeah. So I got a few responses vox up, you know, to that question that I asked. I'm gonna read a few of them. Let me just go to my WhatsApp and find them. The comments, for most people, they agreed that yeah, joint account is a thing. Let me just read this one here now. And I won't call the people's names, but these are legit some of the responses that I got, okay? All right, this person says there should be an agreement between real loving God-fearing couples to have one bank account. If there is no trust between them, one account can't work. So he's saying that it's a matter of trust. What you all say, guys? What you all say? All right, and I did thank my friend for that. All right, there's another comment. I got several responses. I got a few responses where that was concerned. One person says that this depends on the characteristic of each person. The better of two normally manages the finances. The better of two normally manages the finances. All monies that come into the home should be one. However, yes, that's what he's saying. This is a long answer. It depends on many factors. And the person did advise me to call them, and I was supposed to say to them, my reason for actually asking the question was to, you know, share it on my live stream and to also ask them to join. I did ask them to join. Not sure if anyone from the WhatsApp group is in the chat, or from my WhatsApp rather contacts is in the chat. Yeah, some people just gave a yes and no answer. There's one particular one that, okay, so there's this one says, this is a female, she says one joint account for bills and each have their own, like most of us have been saying in the chat here. So each have two, one personal and one joint, right? My belief, that's her belief, right? Plus, renowned marriage counselor and psychologist Anthony Gordon, she says it is the best way. And I thanked her for that. Let me see if there's any other. One person says nothing wrong with that. He says my wife and I have one together. And nothing done wrong with that either. If they agree to it, I say amen to that. If that is what they want, if all the better, because it's good. Two can't agree, walk together unless they agree. So obviously they would have agreed. For the ones who have one, hopefully it's a case where they would agree, and it's not a case where they're manipulated into doing it. Because you have some people who love to manipulate people, and they say what they say goes. And sometimes they would want their spouse to compromise, but they would never compromise. You know, and most time to me, it's the men who are like that. The men, because they wear the pants, and you know, from it come now from Bible days, because the Bible says the man is the head, and the Bible not says is a literal head, because if it's just a head, you're gonna be afraid of the head, right? But it means that the man is supposed to be a leader. You understand? And lead in a respectable, loving way, to not to manipulate your spouse. But some people love to manipulate their spouses. And if you not do this, me go do this, or if me go left you, or what have you. So sometimes it's not a case where even the wife agrees. And most times it's the wife who get manipulated. And I'm not a feminist, guys. But we all know Yes, sometimes you have some wife not easy, you know. But most times are the man them a go on with the things them. Love is not weird again, Inga. Come on, simple teacher P. Me not agree with that one. Me not agree with that one day. I've heard that before though, but I don't agree with it. Says as just spiritic. No man, there's still love. Love still does exist. Love still does exist. That's general consensus, teacher P. I am way back in the chat. Welcome, Mel and Chris. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming. I welcome Taylor's family. Again, thanks for coming, Taylor's family. Appreciate you all. Popo saying, hey, Taylor's family. Same Satoshi. I saw some of the being in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link. If there's anybody who wants to come up and just give some, you know, contribute to the topic, I welcome it. I welcome you. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anyone wants to come, as long as I recognize who. It's not a problem. I don't know some love company. Webtoon Supercast. Nobody come give me enough something that no YT. Alright, so guys, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, guys. For if there's anyone who wants to come up and make their contribution, say their 2 cents. Jesus, that's a farmer day in the chat, man. The personal account should be private. No, teacher P, why you say that? Would you want your spouse to be private in the sense of you don't know about it? To each his own still, but I think that is a kind of red flag, teacher P, especially if the woman, it's gonna raise some feathers. If a woman has her spouse and she find out that he has a secret account, to me that not gonna turn, and vice versa. So I don't think it's something that should be kept secret. I think they should both agree on it. Okay, if they can't agree and then they said, well, this relationship not gonna work because I want account me want. Well, but if it's a case where they decide, okay, this is what they're gonna do, I hope it's not a case of, boy, okay, they agree and say them gonna have joint account, but them gonna have them secret. Me not agree with a secret something there. I think that can cut. To me, that's a recipe for disaster. In my humble opinion. I'm single, I'm poor, but I can cook, I can be a lover, and I can be a great. Popo no easy, no. Popo no easy. I know, so the man were rich, I go say him poor though. You see one were rich, then I go say they're rich, you know, because they don't want nobody, no, because they don't want nobody think say, they don't want nobody come after them because of them churching. So them I go say them poor. You understand? Trevor. Hello. Hi, Journey with Kiki. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, my dear. An ideal situation. No, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm way behind in the chat. I am so far behind. I don't even know if I can catch up. Oh, I see Trev. Is that Trev, though? Is it really Trev? Because I don't see no picture, you know. I'm going to take a chance. I hope it's Trev and it's not Rev. All right, there you go, honey. Okay, thank you so much for coming up.
I'm just walking
out Simple too. I'm just welcome, Sister Simple. Thank you for coming up.
Trev, you're still freezing. Hey, Trev, you're still freezing.
You hear me talking?
I'm in the graduate all, Trev. I don't graduate at all.
I'm glad I left all that cold behind for people like you and Shane and Sashi and Tammy.
I would love to experience
I'm growing and Sharon.
Yes, it is cold. It's 35 degrees.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna try to catch up with some of the chat here because the chat is really.
You're like 1 hour behind you, though. I know. You're not gonna catch up at the rate you're reading.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But sorry, guys. Okay, so I read that. So I think so Sharon's comment. I think I read that one too, where she said I will contribute. Yes, I read that one.
You read that long time.
All right, so I'm gonna skip the welcomes. I'm gonna skip the healings, guys. I'm just gonna read the comments, okay? All right, I did read that. Some minute too. Okay, so that me read. Welcome again, Naomi. Seems so simple, not trusting no one again. What did simple say? Agreed, Sharon. All right. Love based on trust, though, you know. So, no say you're not gonna trust no one again, honey.
The general consensus in the chat is that, but just to give you a synopsis, because most of us were saying the same thing. The general consensus is have a joint account and your own and your individual account.
Right.
But most people feel keep the individual one private. But I was saying, and I think Popo may agree as well, that if why would I marry somebody if I can't trust them with money, or they can trust me with money? Money is one of the major things for those of us who have had failed marriage. Sometimes it's not the cheating or the disrespect so much as the money. It's not even trusting them with other women so much as trusting them or trusting whether him or her with the money.
Right. There's very simple. Let me just interject a bit. There are some cases where and I'm not here to bash the men either, guys. I'm not here to bash you, but a lot of these men, I notice it has been proven that some of them they can't, even with the bills, they will have the responsibility of paying the bills, and when the woman thinks that the bill pay, guess what? The bill don't pay.
That is it, but it happens both ways. In most cases, even though the man, from what I know from other married couples, and some people were saying it in the chat too, even though the man might be the bigger money earner, we all know that women are more careful with money and that sort of thing. So the wife would be the one who handles. So even when you say the man pay the bills, or the man pay the mortgage or the rent or the car note or whatever, it's really the lady who really actually handle the money. So when as Sashi says something about the girl, the man, all of the girl can take care of matey, that sort of thing.
Sure.
You understand?
These are real life
if I can trust you enough. Yeah, it happens. It happens several times. That's the thing. But it shouldn't be. That's why I was saying, if it's an ideal situation you're talking about, let La Vida them and Love Burks them and those who have the good love in marriage. Yes. But I can't talk from my experience because mine failed, and that is one of the main thing was money. Trust, honesty, disrespect, and money. You understand? But at the same time, one of the first thing we did was take out a joint account. If me have to put code in on my phone and you can't look in on my phone. So and if you have to hide your bank account, what may I do with you? Where I do with me?
True. That's one thing. One moment, simple. Sorry about that, teacher P, and I hope you get back the current soon. But yeah, I do understand about
pay that. Like the teacher P.
So teacher P, you know what you need to get? One of the batteries, one of the what did all them go again? The wireless chargers? Where you can charge, you charge it up, and then the event. I need to get one myself, speaking, because sometimes the light goes off, like in terms of the hurricane season and stuff. But anyway, sorry about the teacher P. I hope the light restored soon, right? An ideal situation. Go ahead, simple.
Yes. So there's another point I wanted to make though. A lot of decisions that are made in marriages, a lot of financial decisions require a joint account, a joint bank account.
Right.
So that's the thing. So even if me not trust you like that and you not trust me like that and we want to hide up with money, a lot of major decisions in marriages depends on you can't even sign certain papers until you take out a joint account.
That's a good point, Simple.
Right? So we have to bear that in mind as well. So what you do in that case then, I may talk from my own failed experience. What you would do then if you can't trust each other with the money, or if you feel say what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours, is you just agree, to put limited amount in that account. Then let's be civil about it then. and just keep limited amount in that account, and we both keep we own we most of we own money separately. But when I got married, one of the first thing I remember, the first paycheck he got, we went down to the Scotia Bank, I opened a joint account. I had my own accounts. He had his own accounts. But after that, like some of the financial investment and so, we still made them jointly. You understand? Because at first it was the trust and so wasn't like that. But we have to bear that in mind. There's no marriage where you're going to do certain things where you're not required. The first thing them I go tell you, go take out a joint account. You understand? As you go to do certain things any at all. So unless you're not go like I have a house, him not gonna put your name in the house, or you're not gonna put him name in the house, or you're not gonna buy a house together, or you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do, certain things you're just not gonna do, especially in this country. A lot of things in this country, as long as you're married, automatically you have to have a joint account.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that. I'm just gonna run through the chat for a bit. Welcome back, Tasha. Welcome to you, my boss. How are you doing? Trev, you were saying Christian or no Christian? I'm not sure what you were responding to.
You remember some of that here?
Oh, yeah. No, me not forget. Yeah. What was it?
Why you say Sister Simple?
She's there.
She wasn't hearing. She wasn't hearing. I was giving my
no, I was hearing you, but I didn't hear what Inga said just now.
Okay, you made a comment in the chat. I'm not sure. I guess in response to something I said. You said Christian or no Christian.
Oh yes, because you had said that. Remember, from a Christian point of view, you have to trust somebody, trusting each other. Well, I agree with you to an extent, but you have to be practical. Because
yes, I said that. Mr. Trevor, I'm there to about
some close to that. Some close to that about Christian and as Christians or something close to that. I can't remember verbatim.
Yeah, I think Trevor, that was about an hour ago.
Yes,
slow. That is when she said something about the two shall become one.
Yeah, it was about trust.
Exactly. I don't remember, but I'm saying I'm not going to knock anybody who wants to put their money with their spouse. I don't want nobody celebrating on their parade, or because I've had bad experience. May I throw my bad experience out there on them? Nothing like that. But I just have to say to people: be cautious, be careful, and know what you are doing. Because let me tell you something: the man you marry is not the man you divorce.
True.
And one of the hardest things to do after a divorce is pick up yourself financially.
Yes.
One of the hardest things to do. So, I'm not saying that
some people don't marry for love, right, Trev?
That is the thing. That is the thing. Nothing is wrong. Marriage is supposed to be a loving experience. It is supposed to be about love and trust and honesty and all those good things. But if we're going to talk about all those good things and not talk about the possibilities of what happened, then it's almost like we're living in a fairy tale world.
True.
You have to be prepared for the inevitable.
Right. We see it happening around us so much. A lot of
because I will know that I am married and I'm into this marriage, and I am not going to go outside of my marriage. I'm not going to commit infidelity. I'm going to be true and honest and loyal to my marriage. But how do I know that my spouse is in the same way? How do I know? So I cannot be the only one riding up on this fairy broom and saying, "Oh, my marriage is beautiful, it's wonderful, it's going to last, and we're going to put our money together." And my spouse could not be feeling the same way.
True.
So it is up to me to be careful. All of us, we need to be very, 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 very careful. Let me tell you all this. You all know that if you go to consult an attorney about a divorce, you know what the first thing them tell you to do?
What's that?
To secure the funds.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you see, Trevor, true, we never have no need of fun nor funds.
to
We never
secure
did
the
have that
funds.
problem. Because we never have we did broke, so we never did have that problem.
Yeah, it tell you secure the funds. So until you have your name in an account and the other person, this person who wants to leave the marriage, but you are not aware of it, starts to swindle out the money.
Yes,
Start to
yes.
swindle out the money. They're saving up the money to pay for divorce. And then when they go to court, they're gonna ask for you to pay for their divorce as well. And when you look around, you ain't got no money. You're walking like Hector Gibson with one hand in front of you and one hand behind you. I'm just saying, guys, that's marriage is a beautiful thing. I'm not
Yes.
anybody's marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah.
But also being sensible and trust me, I am the last Yamelin around. I don't want to see nobody else come behind me named Yamelin. I'm the only one.
Yes, it's not easy, you know.
Yes.
Go over to Trev. This is the time now to send them over to Trev channel to
Yes.
watch the red
Oh
flag
yeah, guys!
videos.
If you're not connected with Trev Essence, you want to go grab her.
You have to watch those red flag
She
videos,
has some of
guys.
the best lives you can think of on this platform. I say that when I told you.
So true.
Honestly, I remember I asked her, Trev, you remember I asked if you usually work on radio? Because your voice.
Yes. I
your
said it to
voice
her
is
as
so
well.
familiar, like somebody
yes.
literally.
I think I should get a job. I think I should get one of those jobs.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, you're good at it. You're good at it. So true. I said that to her before as well.
Yeah, man.
But part of the thing too, Trev, the way you sit down and like we sit and talk these things with each other, a lot of us don't discuss them like that before the marriage.
And
from when you're dating,
people need to discuss. But guess what? Sorry, I'm interjecting. But these are the things people need to discuss. However, some of them they discuss them, but people change like a lizard.
No, that's true. That is also true. But at least you have a feel of you can't predict whether the person going to change, but at least you have a feel of it. And certain things you can watch. Like a lot of people like this have topic for the title for the live stream. Who pay on the first date, like that sort of thing. Okay. You use those as guidelines. And each time you go
me too, love Burks. I'm loving it, man. This is a very topical.
Each time you go and you see, is it that as soon as the time comes for them bring the bill in Ghana bathroom, or she gonna put on lipstick? Is it that as soon as when him ask for the bill and tell us I'm gonna warm up the car or something? You keep watching those things, or every time if you know you always have a Friday evening or a Thursday evening after work date, but you notice if him payday never come on a Thursday or a Friday yet. Or she too, guys. I'm talking from a female, so I'm not bashing a male, but she, you understand? You have to pay, or suddenly almost every time him leave him card, or him forget him wallet left in the car, or him never pick up. Or so you have to look into those sort of things. So I'm not saying don't go into the marriage, because Trev said people can change, them can also change for the better, which is rare, but those are red flags. You understand? Yeah, catch up on the comments then a bit.
Yeah, no, Sharon, I don't believe him either. Him gonna say him poor. The man were rich, not gonna say rich for many reasons. Some of them just show it. Yeah, him gonna show it saying rich, but him, the fact that Popo is saying it, please, I don't buy that for one second. Again, guys, I say thank you for coming, Richie Rich. Thank you for coming. There's somebody else. Ricky Life in the building. How are you, Ricky?
Hey, Ricky, you're so fun.
Mikito, I welcomed you earlier. Thank you so much for coming. Mikito made a comment earlier. He said on a mandat. I think he was referring to the bill, something about comment made about.
But Mikito, it's a fact. There are people who do that.
Yeah, man. There are. Yeah. And some of the women, like me say, I'm not a feminist. You know, man do things and woman do things. Some of the women them not easy neither, because some of them they have their agenda.
That
just like
so true.
To me, it's worse from the male side. That's just my 2 cents. Yeah.
That is so true.
Chat
Some of the
life
women.
matter. Chat life matter.
Except
Yes,
you need to
Nancy,
catch up
yes,
on
I
the
see you
chat.
in the chat. Well, I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Taylor said, England, I'm sorry for not being in the chat. I'm still here. No problem, Taylor. Thank you so much. Running you, trying to put the baby to sleep. No worries, man. Thanks for
Hi,
sharing.
Daniel.
Hey, Love Burks from Lanika. Did I miss any comment? There are some comments.
Some very interesting comments were up top.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
know if you can
I
go and
think some
find
of
them.
them haven't been read yet. Oh yeah, I read that one from I read that one, I responded to that one from my bots. Hello everyone. All right. I'm gonna skip the greetings for now. Tasha G, you're hiding your money. Tasha G, you're hiding your money, says Popo. Why you hiding your money, Tasha?
Tasha is a rich girl.
Um Sharon said, no, we can all go take a nap while Inga try to. Oh, come on, Sharon.
Exactly. Wake
Let
me
me
up
hide that
before
one.
you
Maybe I'm not
go.
gonna highlight it no more. Not
So
highlight it
true.
no more. I just wish a kind partner who I just wish for a kind partner who can understand that happiness is in the little things in life of life. I
That's
don't
Popo,
ask too
right?
much. And that's a valid point because but sometimes even here some people say don't take yourself too seriously or don't take it so seriously. The simple things in life, like literally go smell the roses, literally go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the things, I mean, the best things, as the song says, the best things in life
In
are
life
free.
are
We don't even
free.
know it. Uniquely blessed Empress. Is that Empress? Empress, is that from Empress and Chris?
No,
I think that's Empress and Chris.
no,
Welcome,
uniquely
welcome,
blessed
welcome.
is a different.
That's a different person? Oh, my bad.
Mhm.
Welcome to you. First time seeing you here. I think, if my memory serves me right. Guys, if you're not connected to my channel, please connect with me, please. Watch a video. Watch one of my latest videos. By the way, I have one of my videos pinned, but then again, I wouldn't want to send you away from this, discussion here to go live to go do that. But before before the live is out, I'm just asking you to, if you have not watched my premiere last night, the link is pinned. If you can just watch it and give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate it greatly. Let the married people go up. I had a failed marriage, and the main problem was trust, money, and dishonesty. Thank you for coming up just the same. Simple. Popo says Naomi Bunty. I don't want a woman who thinks continually to money. Those kind of people are toxic. It's not all about the money, right,
So
Popo?
true. Popo
I
has some
agree.
very valid points.
It's not just about the money. Not just about the money. Can't keep my eyes open, going to sleep. We'll leave you running. All right, good. Have a good one, Melanie, and thank you for coming.
Who's
Thank you
Melanie?
for your input as well. Growing my own. Growing my own. That's
Okay.
yeah. And guys, if
Good
you're not
night,
connected,
growing.
let's give Growing My Own some support, guys, please. She needs a lot of bananas. So if you're not connected with her, may I ask you kindly, please check her out, and she's very supportive. She will get back to you.
Yeah, that is so true. Yeah.
Okay. Name
Have
a
a good night,
bunty.
growing.
Yes. Name a bunty. Yeah, this is from Popo. I said it because it's better. Oh, it's better to stay single with the worst partner. But hold on, because it's better to stay single. Oh, than with the
Yeah,
worst partner.
of course. That is so
Of
true. I'd
course,
rather be alone than be
alone than being
unhappy.
happy.
Yeah, we said the same thing. Of
If I will
course.
be great if I
I'm happy by
find,
myself more than
yeah,
being
man.
happy with somebody else. That is
If
so
I would be
true.
great if I find the right woman. Sorry, let me
That is so true, Popo. But you see, a lot of us don't think we can be single. A lot of us, we don't enjoy our own company. We don't love our own self. So if I can't enjoy my own company, why am I? How is somebody else gonna enjoy my company? You understand? There are a lot of us, both men and women, who cannot be without a partner for not even a month. And generally those are the ones who have toxic relationships. And that's the thing. It's okay to be by yourself. If I'm not happy by myself, I can't make somebody else happy. If you're not happy by yourself, if you don't love yourself, how you gonna love me? I don't want nobody like that again. I really don't. I wouldn't. And for all you younger people out there, Sashi and them, if you see anybody like them there, make a be like go in the opposite direction, run, say come foot. I'll read the comments for you, but you know, so I'm gonna have on my glasses. And let me see if I can catch up. Let me put it up on my laptop meanwhile.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to
Okay, you're back.
some housekeeping. All right, I read that comment. Let me just send the link. Hey guys, thank you all so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Love Ice is in the building. Welcome to you, Love Ice sister.
Welcome, Love Ice.
Love Ice will be having her birthday on Friday. Let's wish her a happy birthday to you, Love Ice. Anything can happen, you know how life go. But God forbid still anything happen to me. But I'm saying early birthday to you from now. And have a blessed day when it comes.
Happy birthday, Love Ice.
Okay, she says she's still in the ads. Thanks for that, Love Ice.
Okay.
Let me just send the link here.
I know a lady from my community who we know very well. And I remember when I first came to this country, and she was, a lot of us, if we come here married, I don't know why the marriage don't last. People change when them cross the water. And I remember one day she said to me, sis, it's like I was crying to an elder at church, and the elder says, start saving a little money. And I remember my sister is in the chat. She said the same thing to me. Start saving a little money for yourself, because one day, as Trev said, getting your finances back together is one of the hardest parts. That wasn't my problem, because we never have no finances in the first place. But I remember when the lady said that, and she would have lost everything if she had not taken that advice. But that's the thing. When we're with somebody who we don't trust or who can't trust us, then that's somebody, you know, sometimes we know so the person not trustworthy, but we wish that we tell ourselves, console ourselves,
they're gonna change.
And normally people change for the worse in God, not for the better.
That's true. Because certain other ways already.
Exactly.
Blessings everyone from Ricky Life. Hold on, how the chat looks so stagnant?
Because them are waiting you to catch up.
The last one was 8:31. Sorry guys. We're still here. We're still
try
here.
Catch up now with it.
And because you can't tell if the person will change, that's why you must secure your money.
Yes.
Account says so far the ladies have weighed in. Come on guys, and I'd love to see more comments from the men, you know, concerning the topic, please. I ask you for your chat with stagnant. Oh, beg your pardon. I guess I missed something. Mixing with the Muffets, welcome. I just catch up with the chat. Apparently the computer was stagnant for a bit. Oh my gosh, welcome, lovers. Thanks for coming and happy early birthday to you. Hey Ricky and Teacher P, what up guys from Mixed with the Muffets. Welcome to you, Muffets. If I did not say it, thank you for coming. Good to have you in the house. And I would love for you to weigh in on the conversation as a married couple. Thank you so much, Ricky. I would love to hear your perspective as well on the topic. Thank you very much in advance. Shane, what says you?
I think you know me ask Shane.
Shane is a mess. Miss Andy.
A long time I ask him, you know how it goes.
Miss Andy needs their own channel. Oh my goodness. Me not have problem with married couple having 2 accounts. Thank you for that mixing with the Muffets, and I agree. What you said?
Expand on that. Come expand on that.
Personal account Muffets.
Chris, come expand on that.
I'm sorry?
I'm asking Chris to come up and expand on that.
Okay, the link is in the chat, guys. If there's anyone who wants to come up and, you know, I would really love it if you would come up and give your input. Thanks to Trev and Simple Things for contributing to the topic tonight. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I'm scrolling up. I saw that comment. Yes, Sashi.
Yeah, but the married people them come up now.
Yeah, married people. Yeah,
from
heard,
both
guys.
of
Who
them.
want some married people up on the platform?
That is what I'm going to hear.
All right, I'm gonna scroll up. Ricky said I missed his comment. Sashi said I missed her comment. So let me just take my time and go back up.
Them comments they got long
Let me
time.
take my time. Nobody's remember the birthday video. You will get it by Wednesday. Okay. All right. So you get that. That's from Lovebergs, Lovice. Minaha. All right. I read a comment already. Bless up mixing from Teacher P. All right. I'm skipping the greetings for now, people. You're my own. Come. Okay. All right. All right. Let me go to blessing. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. May I ask you guys to type it? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to catch up, Teacher P. That's what I realized. I was just here scrolling, and then guess what now? When I came down, when I came down to read it, I only saw 8:31. So I was saying the chat was stagnant, only to realize it just caught
Inga,
up.
if you I find guys that if you put them on the screen as soon as they come in, whether you get to read them or not, it's much easier to keep track of them.
Okay, so I see one from Ricky now. On the topic, it's okay to have separate. It's okay to have separate accounts depending on why your account is separated. One of the two could be a spender, and so one might need to get a separate account to save and put aside the money. Thank you for that, Ricky.
So Ricky, do you mean separate as in individual, different from the joint, or do you mean a joint plus the two individuals?
I think that's what he's saying.
Okay.
All right, yeah, but it can clarify that still. But I'm trying to catch up now, Sashi. I'm trying to scroll up. So I need to catch up and see it. Sashi said I missed her comment too. I read this one because you can't tell if a person. I think I read that one, or did I? And because you can't tell if a person will change, that's why. Okay, yeah, I did read that one from Sharon already. I did read that one. Boy, look like some of the comments them disappearing. So guys, the people who said I missed their comments, if you don't mind, Sasha, can you retype your comment, please? Because it seemed like that comment gone. Because I know I've been here already. Richie Rich, I welcome Richie Rich, and I'm seeing his comment inside. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming, and thank you for that. Welcome for everyone, Richie. Thank you so much. Popo. Okay, I read that. Yeah, man. So somebody comment them disappear. Look like.
You know them scroll over the screen, so she comment them gone long time.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
The comments gone.
My POV trust is, what does POV mean, Sharon? Trust is subjective. You can't measure or predict
point
it.
of view. My point of
view. Okay. Thank you for that. So use the sense God give you to make good decisions for yourself while being fair to the relationship.
There you go.
Some of we don't have no sense. God give us, but we never take it. That's the point.
Simple woman can't talk about myself. Why are you talking about me like that?
Oh Lord, Trevor. Sorry. That wasn't a stone, Trevor. I didn't throw a stone, honey. I'm just being honest.
All right, I'm trying to go through the comments some more. Naomi Bunty says, I have had the same situation in my home. My parents are that kind of person to take as a good example. All right.
That's so good,
Naomi. I thought you said you'll stay single from Naomi. Look like Popo and Naomi, something.
Exactly.
Something. Guys, I wish you all the best, and let us know how the relationship progresses. Okay?
I will be the MC at the wedding, okay? Please.
All right. So Lavina says it is a matter of trust. Yes, it all boils down to trust. You know, when I think of it,
That's what I'm saying.
some people are also spendthrift. To reiterate, Ricky's comment. Yes, Davida is saying the same thing. Spendthrift, so we have to be careful. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so that's why you do, like as Ricky said, you
true.
have the joint and then you both
So
have the
true,
separate
yes.
accounts. Yeah.
Let me see. Sashi Budiva, we should take like an example that generation. Papa, why you don't stop? Why you don't stay single from Naomi?
So everybody realize that
Naomi, you're
Popo's
saying
after
that last
Naomi.
generation, a true love. I'm still not seeing the comments that
Inga, it's long time. I tell you, it's more than an hour, so them scroll off already.
You should make him know.
It's long time. Sashi had some very valid point points long ago.
Yes, Trev, you're at work now?
No, I'm home. I was leaving work. I was coming home.
Oh, okay. Thought you were on your way to work.
No, she's home. She got home from work.
I hear that now. I heard it now. Okay.
But for those of you who say separate, guys, what I'd like to ask you though, whether you're married or you're in a relationship, or even if you're not yet, what about your phone? Do you have a lock on your phone? Can your spouse use your phone? Even if you have a lock, because I have a lock on mine. I wouldn't want to just leave my phone lying around at church or anywhere, or even if I lost
I'm sorry about that, Sashi. Sorry about that, Simple. I'm talking over you. Sorry about that, Sashi. Because it took me a while to read some of them. I was trying to keep up, but then they were coming in, so it wasn't intentional, my dear. Ricky says have an account for billing and where money is placed for the bills. And where money is placed for the bills, and each side have an account of their own. All right.
Of the individual, right? That's a general consensus.
Muffats is saying, I have accounts with my wife's name on it, but we both have separate liquid accounts
the individual, right?
that we access individually, and neither of us can draw funds from. Okay.
That makes sense.
And either or neither. Is it neither?
Which one?
Muffat's comments. I have accounts.
Yeah. No, I'm interested to hear what they say. Either or neither.
Okay.
There's some people would say either of them can access it, but there are some people who say
only the one with the account. Okay. Oh, neither. So it's neither. She should just made it clear. So neither of them can draw from that account. Maybe me not understand the term liquid account. Maybe me not understand the term.
What did it say about liquid accounts?
It says I have accounts with my wife's name on it, but we both have separate liquid accounts that we access individually. Okay. And neither of us can. But neither of us can withdraw funds.
Maybe it means just your everyday account where you can just go in.
No, but if you have liquid account is not if they have a liquid account, either of them should be able to draw from it, no sir? But anyway.
No, but him said them have the joint. So I'm thinking the liquid one are the one where if you want to take out $120 3 times a day, you can go in, huh? But the joint account is probably more like a savings account where you put the standing order.
Read the comment, Simple. Read the comment and get the understanding.
No, I'm not looking at the screen and my laptop isn't on.
So both of us have our everyday accounts. All right, Mixin. Thanks for that.
But what I'd like to ask now, with the phone, for those of us all
right, so Ricky is saying, here's Ricky's comment, read the phone. Ricky says, got a lock on my phone, but wife knows the password.
That's what I'm saying now. That is a trusting relationship. Because although you have the code, that is not to protect it from your spouse. It's that if the phone lost the road.
Protect it from the outside world, no, sir?
Yeah, right. So I do believe in that. So in that case, that's why you are the person who will say joint account. But if we can't even use your phone, I can look in your phone, you can look in mine. then me can't trust you with money either. You can't trust me with money. So I can understand why we wouldn't be having a joint account. And as I said at the start, for me, we don't have no business being married if me can't trust you like that and you can't trust me like that.
Yeah. Come
I
married
mean,
should be
when I was young, I was naive. So maybe when I was getting married at 25, I perhaps would have seen these things different. And it also depends on the individual relationship, the particular relationship, right?
All right. So Mixing is saying only way we can withdraw is if I lend her the card and give her the pin. Okay.
Right. That's fine. And that's
Tasha,
fine.
can recap some of the comments now, please, or if she does the same.
And that's
Tasha,
quite
recap some of
fine.
the comments, them.
I respect that. But in a relationship where me don't know how much money you have, me don't know how much money you work, how could that be? Me not comfortable in
That's
a
not a
relationship like that.
relationship.
And
That's
why
not a
that is it. And even if we dating how long we in a steady relationship, me couldn't go marry you after that. You don't know how much me work, me don't know how much you work, me don't know which bank your money in. You don't know how much me having in my bank, you don't know. No, sir. I can guarantee you, no matter what goes on in the bedroom, don't go into a relationship or a marriage like that.
Some things you gotta leave secret, Sister Simple.
No, but everything so
Just like yours.
I agree with some, but everything so.
Some things you can't just bare your heart. I
No,
just tell
that's why
you,
I say I agree with some.
marriage is a very complicated thing, and it's as complicated as we make it.
That is, I'm happy.
You know, but yeah.
What was that, Simple?
Because we are not in it with ourselves, we have to deal with another person's personality, their thought process, and you can't read their minds. So, I mean,
hey, what Ricky says, Simple, you live and you learn.
That is it,
there
Ricky.
you go, Ricky.
That is true, Ricky. But Trev, I'm sure you'll agree with me that this now, how many years after, I would never marry the same person under those same circumstances as I did when I was 25. But
that is true, because you've grown.
Right. I wouldn't. But that don't mean I would marry. I'm happy for that experience because now it teaches me exactly who not to look for and who to look for. Who I should marry and who I should not. And I mean the character, the personality.
Something simple. Shane, we asked Shane for his input and he wrote it. And I think there's a this is a follow-up. So he's saying she has her account and I don't even know how much money she has in it. And it's no problem to me. I care less because we all go half and half on everything.
Oh, well, that's fine then in that case, then, Shane. That's a valid point. That's a valid point.
Daniel TV, sir. Daniel TV Comedian Entertainment, welcome. Nice seeing you here. Okay, so there's another comment from Shane. He says, we have a joint account. We have a joint account with her. I have a joint account with her. And I have my own too. Nothing wrong.
Yes, and that was a general. Shane, Shane, you're not a mess after all. You're definitely not a mess, Shane. That's a general consensus. That's
how you input, Shane. I appreciate it.
And I like the part that Shane said we both go half and half. That is part of the problem too.
Yes.
When we have the joint for the major bills and the legal things that need to be joined. And we have the individual, but we still a quarrel. Oh, last month give you 6,000 and you only put 2. This month I have none to put and blah blah. You understand? So as Shane said, we both go half and half. That's how it should be. Shane, you're really not a mess. I'm gonna start sticking up for you. Yeah.
For real.
I'm gonna start sticking up for you, Shane. You're not a mess. Tell Angie that Simple say you're not a mess.
Unless the man decides, okay, because you have some of them, I think you have some will say, okay, what if it's a case where they have a joint account and he's earning enough money and him say, okay, I will finance this account. All the better for the woman. So
no, but some cases, there are some cases where generally the man, because there are some traditional people who really still feel that the man must take care of the wife, even if she's working. So although her name is in the account, they took out that account together. The man doesn't have a problem putting the money in there. there are a few cases like that, and I know of a few. So
All
that
right, let
and
me
that's
just say
fine
hello
too.
to these people who just came in. Hi Dion, welcome.
Let
Hi
me get
India.
some water.
Outside in the traffic, she says. All right, India, see you when you get in. Thanks for that. Shane says, when I'm broke, she pays for everything. If she can't pay everything, if she can't, I pay everything. So we move on. So we move, man. Okay, so we move, man. All right, way to go. So some learn earlier than some. True, Ricky, and some never learn. Sadly, I learned from I learned I learned from I was 20. So going into marriage, I had, but Ricky and I look far from 20. So I had hold on. I learned from I was 20. So going into marriage, I had a lot of experience, says Ricky Life.
That's very good, Ricky.
I read that one.
Hey,
This is
Ricky, you're so
Marie.
fine.
Dion,
Hi, India.
what says you on the conversation? And India, I welcome your
Yeah, I'd love to hear
input as
India's
well. You know,
perspective.
hello to you, India. How you doing? In my Wendy. When that lady still come on TV? What's her name? Wendy Williams. How you doing?
I am not a
On
TV
TV?
person anymore, so I have no clue.
Okay. And it's obvious for me, right? Come the fact that me ask.
No, but I used to listen to her on the radio. I'm not a fan of talk shows like those.
Okay. How you doing? I used to get
Celebrity
that. How
talk
you
shows, but I used to
doing?
listen to her on the radio a lot though.
Okay, got you. Got you. Well, we're 2 hours in, and I said, I'm not doing the long haul tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Trev, what you eating? She look like she eating some avocado and
And
That's why her
something.
complexion so pretty.
let me just, I just come home. My daughter said she make broccoli for me.
Oh,
And
nice.
so she make broccoli and fish and potato. So you know me have to eat it.
That's so good.
Mm.
So Trevor, when you're in
Dion,
the
I was
house,
saying
whenever me,
regarding the topic though, not the healings, You can't say hi to everybody, but I was asking for your
oh, India.
for your input on the topic. No,
Oh,
Mikita says married life is not for everyone.
There you go.
so true.
You were saying
Some
something to
people
me,
not
Sister
willing to
Simple. What
share,
you said?
some people not willing to share. And so sometimes it's selfishness cause it too. Some
When I
Yes.
really that,
cases. I'm
when I
not
really
saying in all
selfishness,
cases.
some of us just not cut, just like how not everybody cut out to be a mother or a father.
I'm not saying in
Mm-hmm.
all cases it is so simple, but some of them choose not to be married because they are selfish.
But
Some
it
people
was
are
live
like
we
that.
did on last night when they were talking about who paying on the first date. I was live. And
They don't have nothing to share with nobody.
somebody in the chat just keep insisting. Although one person was saying, I am the one who should pay, whether first, second, or what, as a woman. Somebody else in the chat just keep insisting. And I'm like, the person is so mean. No
Insisting
fun.
what? Was that a male or female?
I think it was a male.
Oh, that he was insisting that
Like
the female should pay.
them not pay for every day. The person must can pay two and this. And I
Oh,
started
okay. I thought you meant
because it's
okay.
a selfish. Because some people are, and I don't mean selfish in a negative way, but
Mhm.
some people just prefer stay to themselves because of reason like those. And
True,
sometimes
true.
it's experience. Once bitten,
True,
twice shy.
true. That too. That's what I'm saying. It's not in. I don't mean in all cases. I'm not saying in all cases. That is, and I agree with Mikita. Married life is not for everyone. Even though we weren't made to be alone, but for reason like I said, sometimes people get
Mhm.
hurt. So yeah, some people says it's better to have loved than have lost than never to
I
have
never to
loved.
have loved at all. I used to think so, but after it happened to me, I don't agree anymore.
All right, so let me just go to the comments a bit. So, and we're boiling down now, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and for those who have been here from the start. Thank you for those who just came on. Thank you also. I have a joint account with hubby. Never had a problem. See, there you go. So it
Yes,
works for you,
India.
India. Much more power to you,
You
honey.
can look and then
Much
there
love, much love, much
on
love.
our videos them and see the level of love. Sometimes you
Love,
can just
yeah,
look, you know.
true.
Although it's just YouTube, although it's just whatever, but there, to be honest, you can look at some people's relationship in their videos and you
Yes.
can see.
That's awesome, Dan. Glad to know that you are nearing there.
But you mean
Dion says, I like to be able to spend and not worry about using the money
oh,
put
Dion?
aside for the family use. So in other words, she's saying. So in other words, you're saying you're okay with having a personal account plus a joint account, right, Dion? Is that
Okay.
what you're saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Dion.
That
Thank you.
makes sense, Dion, because if you wanna go to the store, if you wanna do your hair, if you wanna take a vacation
Like a
from
personal
your
stuff.
own, you would like to know that, and it's not just that your hobby would be mean, but you'd like to know that you're not infringing on the money that should be for the family itself. Just to you don't want to seem selfish that me go pretty up myself.
Thank you for
And
that.
the mortgage no pay or the rent no pay.
Yeah. Trev, what happened? You fell off? What happened, Trev?
Yeah, seems like she fall off.
Oh, she's asking what happened. I'm not sure what happened, Trev. I
Maybe she
don't know what
accidentally
happened. Oh, you
exposed
fell off.
herself.
Okay. Great. GTJR grows it as Alaska. Hello,
A
England.
lot of new people
Hello.
here connects with us, Dennis.
Welcome to you. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming. GT, are we connected, GT?
I've seen GT somewhere, but nothing.
If we're not connected, please remember to connect to my channel, GT. Thank you so much for coming. And guys, please, if you have not watched my video, my premiere last night. Oh, but guys, let me tell you something about the premiere. And I don't say a simple tag in the video, you know. I'm in a simple comment, watch and comment. Me feel away.
You see me comment when I say you want one.
Away.
You never see a comment when I say you want one conking in your head and then I go tell you and delete you.
Me see. My bad. Me see.
Oh, well,
guys,
I saw it before you called me today. I watched them.
For real?
Yes.
What here are the comments them? No, someone see it. GTJR says, thank you for your input, GT. He says that's what I have with my wife. Personal account and joint account. Thank you so much for your input. I appreciate it.
Consensus. I think that's a decent and noble thing to do.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna segue a little bit to my video. So that video that I did last night with the people, there is a part, the punchline of that video was erroneously omitted. And I was so mad. I was like, should I take down the video and edit it over and post it? But me say, I don't know how that would work out because me post it already and thing. But me vex because me realize that there's a part. So Diane's comment, right? When I reached out to her first, I actually did so simple by now you realize that I just sent those were some shams,
That's
right?
what I realized after, and I still didn't get to watch them up to last night. I only watched the last one. I still didn't watch the first, get a chance to look at the first two. Until today.
Yeah, man, they were shams. So the part that I missed, so I'm gonna just play it. May just divert a little bit, right? And come back to the topic. So the first video that I sent to Diane was the one with the like I said, the one with the bonnet on my head. And this was her comment. This was her comment about it. I'm just scrolling up to find it. So this was what she said.
It looks like you're either ready for the shower.
That's a good one for real.
Like,
even if you're not able to come on camera, why would you be wearing a bonnet?
A bonnet, and you see, I said it, you guys were just being modest. Now, if I'm me, you say, oh, people personality different, because if it was me, man says, then simple. Why you do it in a bonnet?
No, because I didn't get a chance to watch the videos themselves. So when you said to me which one I prefer,
your head
Sorry,
piece.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Finish what you were saying, please.
No. I'm saying I didn't get a chance to watch them. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
just commenting based on the fact that you asked if it with or without. You
Oh,
understand?
okay.
I didn't get to
Gotcha.
watch it until today. I only watched
Okay.
the one that I showed them last night.
I see. All right. So this was Dan's comment with the to the one, or her response rather, to the one with the bonnet on my head.
Well, to me, your headpiece looks like you're either ready for the shower or something, and I can see your bed with your pillow and so on. I mean, if you're gonna do something like this, why don't you do it with your hair done and appropriately placed? That's what I think.
That's a good one.
Yes, so that should have really been in the video, honestly. But me go through the video and me edit and me say, me make sure me check and make sure everything added to it. But for some reason, she was the one who pointed it out to me last night, as a matter of fact. She said, "Why did you leave out that part?" And I was like, "What were you talking about?" And I'm like, "Oh my goodness."
Oh,
But yeah, I was
yeah,
so
that was a good part.
disappointed, man. But yeah, welcome, House of Yorks. How you doing?
Welcome,
So good to
yours.
see you. Yeah,
Wow,
so let me see what
the girl, you're
GTGR
doing
says.
good.
I love gardening. It's a GTGR comment says, I love gardening and I will spend up the money. Okay. She
So
shared
that's why
her
you have to
love.
make
Thank
sure
you
that you
for
keep
that.
some of
Thank
hers.
you for that. Oh, Teacher P. Oh, big up yourself, Teacher P. I tell you, Teacher P. Anybody when I have Teacher P, you don't have nobody. Sorry.
It
No,
is no.
no disrespect to my fellow YouTube, but oh no, I mean that. But we all know Teacher P is a very, very supportive. I say it without water in my mouth. She is very supportive,
I didn't know
girl.
you know that
Thank
expression.
you.
Water in your mouth.
Huh?
I didn't know you know that expression about
Yeah,
saying
man.
it with water in your
Me
mouth.
that old. I'm that old. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining via Teacher Peace Shared. I appreciate that. And if you're so desirous of connecting with my channel, you're welcome here. All right. Thank you so much for joining the live. All right. So let me see. We're boiling down, guys. We're boiling down. Naomi Bunty says, my mom was a housewife. For years, my dad was working in a rice company and he gave mom his toe. I've heard of cases like those too. I want one of those. He says he gave my mom his total salary that was sent to the kids who were studying in the city. That's a good man.
Yeah, that
I've
and we
heard of
still
some
have
of those.
traditional families like
Yes,
those where
that's
the
what they
man,
do. Yeah, I've heard of
right?
that
He
situation.
just
Thank you for
maintains that he's
sharing,
the head of
Naomi.
the family.
He said they and two kids lived from farming. Wow, that's awesome.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you for
My
sharing
dad
that.
used to bring home his paycheck and give to my mother, but he would say just give him back something because
I have
he
heard.
likes to, like when he goes with his friends and them have a beer or a
Okay.
cigarette. That was before he came in the
Oh,
church. So
I
she'll
was just
just
about to ask you.
take
Okay.
out some, right? She'll just take out
Amen.
some and give him back. And he didn't argue about,
Shane,
yeah.
I won't have it. I won't have it. I won't have it. You're not about teacher Pina having a life.
Oh
Shane, you're too
Lord.
bad. Shane, you're too bad. Teacher P are the best and support. Number
Well,
one.
so
No
me don't
joke.
have no
No
less
joke.
shade. That's why I'm able to do all this. But me know so when we start back work, me know me not gonna have the time. So
No joke about that. Teacher P is an awesome supporter. Tell us somebody saying, and their store, stay motivated. Blessings to you. Yeah, this was a very good conversation, guys. I'm really glad I decided to come on tonight because, like I said, I did invite someone. Apparently, remember I was saying to you earlier, Simple. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your input. Really, really, really. And if you have not given the live a thumbs up yet, please remember to give it a thumbs up now, please. And if we don't have any ninjas, may echo the people them know. May echo the big YouTubers them know. Yes, we learn from one another and I say make up uno. If you're not having the ninjas, run
Who you
over
call
with
the
it.
big new, after big new YouTuber not make nobody connect with them, you see.
If we're not having the ninjas, run. No, this is the part. No, if we're not having the ninjas, but big YouTubers no need to say that neither.
That's what I'm saying. So just
Because big
we
YouTubers
the
just big.
small
Me just
ones.
a chat. Me just a chat.
Okay.
Me just a chat. Big is relative. But anyway, yeah, guys. You know, please. I think this was a good live, and it's from a local perspective. Nobody outside came on, and it was really. I'm satisfied with the interaction that was here. Simple things, and Trev, thank you so much for coming up. Simple. Thank you always for your support, Big
And you
Sis.
know, I'm never plan to come out. Right now, me and down the place.
I appreciate you coming up and giving your
But like
input.
me, I don't like when I'm asking somebody to come up and no one comes up.
Yeah, I've had that too, so I appreciate you coming
And
up.
also, it's better because of my eyes. I don't have to read the
To
screen
read the screen.
and
Oh,
or
okay,
look
got
to
you, got
type.
you,
Right? I don't
got
have to
you, got you,
strain
got
my
you,
eyes to
got you,
type.
got you. Yeah, man. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are any parting words? Like I said earlier, these are things for those who are considering marriage. I would say these are things that people have to discuss seriously about, you know, before getting itched. Yeah, cause you know what, I mean, everybody have
That's
their own
true.
script. The guy have film script, the girl have fear script. She has her expectations. People do have their expectations, and I'll say this is something very
Yes.
important to discuss
To discuss before
prior
and
to
agree on.
getting married.
Even if you don't do it wholeheartedly, but agree where we're gonna meet each other.
Right.
Halfway or
Mm-hmm.
1 3/4 quarter, whatever, but agree on it. Because as they say, with false expectations, and then you go into marriage, and within a month you go back to the pastor we're married, you go complain. But
Mm-hmm.
you never agree with him.
Never talk
Say we're
about
gonna do
it,
it this
right.
way. Don't take it for granted that as Naomi so because that's how my parents used to do it and your parents to do it. Automatically we're going to do it that
It
way.
doesn't
No,
happen that way.
you have to
No.
sit down. I didn't know all that when I was getting married. As I said, we learn as we go along and things will
True.
work out.
True. So
But
true.
this time around, if I'm doing it again, everything is gonna be agreed on. Some things we can't even write it down. You understand? I mean write it down and go get two signature and go notarize it. But I mean just have it written that we can always look back and say, honey, remember we had agreed to do this, that. You understand? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
dialogue is important. Dialogue and trust.
Yep.
And you
Trust
can't
is
develop
more
trust in
important.
somebody who is not trustworthy. So when we say trust, we each have to be trustworthy.
True. True. True that. True that. True that. True that. Dion, you're having a premiere tonight? Our live? She said, beg some of those love. I'm not sure. Beg some of the love in my home. Guys, if you're not connected with Dion, please go connect with her. Please, on Tonko, no, and please, I'm reminding you guys that my video that is pinned in the chat. May I ask you to just watch it as much as you can. The 4 minutes. If you can watch the whole light, all the better. And if you know connect with Inga STV, please just connect with the channel. And when you do connect, guys, watch the ads on the videos, please. I ask you
Sorry.
kindly. Thank you very much. Like up the live stream, everyone, please and thanks. Me thank you for that, Shane. Thank you, thank you for that. You did a
What's up to
premiere
Miss Brown?
earlier.
Miss Brown
Okay.
don't go live on Monday nights again.
Miss Brown. Miss Brown
Mhm.
was absent for a while. I
For
saw
a
her last
while,
night. Yeah, for a
yes.
while
That's
she
what
was
I
gone.
know. But
Yeah,
I
she's
messaged her and I heard back from her. But I thought I heard somebody say she went live last week, Monday night.
oh, okay. I just saw her
Somebody said
yesterday.
that.
Yesterday was a while since I'd seen her.
Okay.
Be right back. Going to watch the pin and come back. Thank you for that, Dion. Okay, Shane. Thanks in advance. The Taylor's family, you'll be going live tomorrow, right? So the Taylor's family go live
Yes,
on
and
Tuesday.
Taylor doing Grow Stream, guys. That's a
Yeah,
great
they're doing
place.
Growth Stream.
Taylor and In the Life of Dolly. Two great places to go to grow your channel.
Yeah. And Dion I did send Dion over to Daddy Vic them. Yeah, but I don't know, cause sometimes sometimes I hear people saying the thing's not sticking for whatever reason. I don't know, cause I can't say if it's whitey now.
Because a lot of the times it's just the ninjas
Or
and
the
they don't do
people
it
now, the
right.
couple like
Right.
Chris Clevercraft. What's the verdict on the question though? So the verdict is that people have to discuss these things. Welcome to you, Chris. They have to discuss these things prior to getting married, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's okay to have a joint account. The general consensus, as Simple said, in the chat tonight is that it's okay to have joint account plus your own, personal account, but just don't keep it secret. It should not be a secret, guys. Because if it's a secret to
It's
me,
a,
I
that
tell
is
you
it. That
that.
is it. I couldn't deal
Yeah.
with that because the day I discovered that bank book hiding under the bed or in the bottom of
Yeah, that's not
the
cool.
dresser
That's not
drawer,
cool.
even if it's $0 in it, I'm out because that means you couldn't trust me. No, we have to
Yeah, that's
agree
not
that we're gonna
cool.
have the separate, and we agree as when what Chris said. The only access is one giving you the other the card. That's fine, right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
even if I'm not gonna know you how much is in it, and you not gonna know, and you're not gonna know how much in mine, let us agree that that is how we want it. But the
Right.
secret thing, the day I
Yeah,
find
the
that the bank
secret.
book,
No, the secret in
I am
the
through the
marriage.
door.
No. There shouldn't be any secret in marriage, period, right?
Right, exactly. I
Period.
mean, you must know how much to hold back because you're still individuals. But
Yes, yes.
secret to me, that different. Just let's agree that some things we're not going to discuss or some things we don't need to know. But at least we should
And
both
we're not
agree
talking
on
about the
that.
past. We're not talking about their
No, no,
past and
no. I
stuff.
mean things that
Certain
affect
things
it.
about the past need to know, but there are certain things. I would say, but like within the marriage, like the bank
That is
account,
it.
and if there are
Those things.
children, and stuff like those, outside children or stuff like that. To me, those are things that people
Of
need to
course.
know.
If me coming on the marriage and
You
at
know,
3 years
but
time,
if
I
you
going
have
to
a
say you did
house,
have
if you
children
have
and
another house, right? Yeah, if
I'm
you have
not
another
staying.
house, or if you have some terminal illness or
Exactly. I
something,
wouldn't stay.
yeah.
Definitely wouldn't stay. No
Those
amount
are
of love
things
now
that
to make me stay
people
in
need
that.
to know.
I feel my
Taylor's
budget going
family.
down.
Okay, Taylor's, thanks for that. So yes, I'm going live tomorrow. So the Taylors will be going live tomorrow as at their usual time, 9:30 a.m. All right, so guys, if you want to grow your channel, go over and check them out tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Chris Clevercraft says, right on, my wife and I have separate accounts. Got you, got you. Do you have a joint
No
account?
joint account?
Do we have a joint account as well? Yeah, so who else does Grow Stream again?
In the life of Dolly, she has a
Okay, yeah.
very
Apart from you mentioned Dolly
and a
already.
whole lot of new people who I'm not
Let's
even
start to
familiar
some
with.
Grow Stream too. Mega start the Grow Stream every on Monday night. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
To me, not
tried, but
everybody.
I can't keep up. And I don't like
Yeah.
when people come and don't do it right because to me, I feel guilty. Like when people come back now and say, last week I went to this one and that one and they never came. People would even message me and say, they're not doing it right. It
Hmm.
made me feel
And I
guilty.
always say, Dolly always, she, I think it works for her because she's letting them know, okay, guys, do not go. But I think we've gained so much knowledge
Oh,
over
right.
time
That is
on
true.
this
Yes.
platform, you know. So the more you research, I mean, and they update their thing. To me, these people update their things every day. I don't know. I don't know, but I think them just change up, keep changing. All right. So Chris says one of my family members and their spouse. Let me just highlight it. And their spouse had separate accounts and a joint account. The joint account was for the shared expenses, and the separate accounts were for their play or self money. And that makes sense. Thank you for that, Chris. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Joint account, you know, takes care of the business of the home,
Mhm.
maybe help to pay the bills, the bills in general and stuff. No, we don't have joint account. We split the bills though. Oh, so there we have another concept here.
Oh
So they
wow.
don't have an account together. They split the bills, and obviously it works for them.
And that's
So
fine if that
if it
works for you.
works for
But for me
you,
personally, I
go
wouldn't want
for
it
it.
that way.
Thanks for your input, Chris. Appreciate it. Thanks for your input. Oh, you know who was grocery man? And you know, yesterday my mind ran on him and I miss the thing come up. But a lot of times when he's having his stream, I said I was gonna go over there and say hello, you know, just
Oh,
because
jam fair?
no, not Drumfit. Tuber chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Tuber
Tuber
chat.
chat.
Yeah, Tuber chat, guys.
Yeah, man.
I've
Tuber
not
chat
been there
does
in a
go stream,
while.
but I think almost every day.
And that's where I think that's where I met Chris Clevercraft, right? Chris,
Yes,
you can let
yes.
me
That's
know.
where he's
Yeah.
from. And like Team
Yeah. I've not been.
Gravely, Simple Southern, a whole lot of the
Oh,
American
you met
ones.
Simple over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where
I
we met
don't remember.
them.
I don't think I met her over there. I think I met her, you
Amazing
know.
Sylvia, all those people. That's
Oh,
where I met them.
Facing? You said Facing?
No, Amazing Sylvia.
Oh, okay. That's where
Be
I met
amazing. Yeah,
Facing.
be amazing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Inga, I'm gonna come down now, my
Yeah.
dear.
Jonathan Separate says, thank you so much, Simple, for your input, and I won't be staying here much
Yes.
longer anyway.
Okay,
Thank you
I
for
better
that,
see
house
because
of
this battery
yours.
is dying, so I'm going
All
there.
right, all right. So what about your playback? You don't bother with that anymore, Simple?
No, it's too much effort. A lot of
Okay.
the response is good because people say it's a great way of learning the Bible and great to fall asleep, but the views are low. And of course, no money no in it. So it's too much
Okay.
effort and I
Okay.
have to
But you
stay.
know what's sweet? Me one night is me didn't for ear med chuckle. One night is simple.
Mhm.
I came off my life and I was to join you over there. Yes, when me wake up back.
Yeah, I remember you told me
I
that you
think I
fell
did wake
asleep.
up. I think I did wake up. But Friday night gone now. Oh my gosh, I was so tired.
Yeah, I
I
understand
think
because
you
it's not good night
oh,
after night. It's not doing me any good. I'm not
never
doing it
start
for
getting married
myself.
because it is taking a toll on me. Trust
Yeah,
me.
that is
It
it.
took
And
a
I'd
toll
said
on
I'm
me.
gonna cut back from that sort of support nightlife for a lot of people because I'm cutting it back for
Taking a
myself as well.
toll.
I just can't manage it anymore. I'm not as young as I used to be.
I tell you.
We have to
Yes,
be
Inga, I
temperate.
met you there, but I also know you from other
All
channels
right,
that
I'm
we
gonna go
both
down
are
now.
sub to. All right. YT is a mess. For real. Every day them change. I don't know. You don't know what they're gonna come with next, but let's just roll with it and see how it goes. But it's a good place though, you know, just have to use it wisely and not to let it interfere with our lives because if you follow it's fun for me. It's kind of I won't even bother express it, but maybe you can figure it out why I spend so much time on here. I'm like teacher like Shane said, maybe because of that too. He was referring to me, but maybe that's my situation, you know. So I have more time for YT. I'm enjoying it while it lasts because sometimes life change. Sometimes it can be any change. So yeah, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it anymore because I think I do overdo it. Small YT is just for fun, just fun. Um, for it's just fun to us. Money low, Inga. Money low is something. If it low, it bad and a bad. Sometimes not even I get none. But may I hope say one day me can get a break. Big YouTuber have to keep put up videos to add up the money just as well. Oh yeah. But you say the thing is Shane, them have them the big YouTubers have them big support. They have I think they have external support. So and then because they're so big, they don't have to this is my take though. Because they're big already, them not have to worry about supporting and maybe they have non a lot of non-content creator supporters. So yeah, it's less stressful for them. I would think because I don't know for sure, but yeah, that's what I think. So it's not so pressuring for them. But when you're small now, you need a support from within, and the reality is that it makes it less more stressful when you have to do a support for support thing. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't even be saying that because this platform doesn't like that term. Yes, it's hard work, says Chris. and not really a great business endeavor. But if you have fun with it, then it's worth it. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'd say big ups to those who do it full time and are making good of it. I don't know how they do it, because to me, I really wonder if you're not a very popular person, if you're not a Kim Kardashian, or if you're not a very popular person, how do you really, how do they really do it though? But like I said, kudos to those who get them break on here, and it's really working for them. Me not worry about getting big, because me not selling my morals to make it. Makes no sense. But there are people who have clean content up here, Shane. You have people who have clean, me even see some nice Christian channels, and trust me, when you look, them subscriber count big. I don't know how much them, but it's got we got by it's views on here. Someone would think, okay, so they have a big subscriber count. More than likely, they're getting something. So it doesn't have to be the case. But yeah, we don't know. Say the worst, quote unquote, the content. The mix up and the this and the that. Yeah, people go for those things mostly than good content. But yeah, it is what it is. Me not worry about getting big, because me not selling my morals to make it. It's just fun. And that's good for you, Shane. The fact that you're doing it for fun, that is good. It's just fun. The YT was not trying to make a living from it. So I'm good. And that's good for you, Shane. That is good. And you never know. It's like worse if you're not like how you not concentrate on making something from it. You never know that time. At that time, sometimes you break out. Because a lot of time, I don't know if you guys know. To me, I've made some observation, like people who are anxious to get certain things, like visa, for example. People want visa. The ones who, to me, is the ones who are not anxious to get it. Most times they get through quicker. And I'm just likening it to maybe this kind of experience here on YT. If you just go through doing it for the fun of it, you never know. Some people don't want to see clean things. That's what I'm saying. Them love the mix up. Yeah. And that's what gives a lot of views. But yeah, YT is something. YT is something, I tell you. But it's fun, because long before I wasn't so much into it, like watching people content like that. There was a time it was just the music for me, because I remember the days when I would just, come on here just to listen to my song, to listen to a particular song or whatever. And then it was ad free. And then I used to get so annoyed when I put the ads on. Never know that this is how people get, revenue and stuff. Cause them time them never know nothing about revenue on YT. So I would be annoyed. But no, guys, I tell you, even if I don't know you, if you don't have such a big count, if you can figure out what I'm saying, I will let the ads run. I'm telling you, honestly. I do that because now I know what I know. Even if I don't know you, I will do that. More so if I do. Sometimes time won't allow for it, but more so when I do, like our small group, yeah, just let it run, and cause we don't know. This is how we support. Naomi. Oh, Naomi says, good night, everyone. Blessings. Blessings to you, Naomi, and thank you so much for coming. And I enjoyed that song from your cousin, was it, or your brother? He is such a great singer. Always such a joy to hear him sing. Again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being here. Chris Clevercraft says, Shane and the family, I agree. At the end of the day, I need to be okay with myself. That is so true. Hey, Sassy, how are you? How you doing, Sassy? All is well? Have a good night. Naomi from Chris, my nephew. Okay, thanks for that, Naomi. What's up, Sassy? All is well? Boy, Sassy, me not telling a lie. Me prefer seeing in your real face, cause, this situation make me kind of shaky. I don't know. The name Sassy, because yeah. But thanks for coming, Sassy. Always good to see you. It kind of make me feel nervous. It make me nervous, Sassy. If you didn't explain yourself, I'm like, I remember some time ago somebody, a young lady I know her personally, and she passed. And then you know what happened? I got an email in her name. I'm like, please. I said to the people who send the email, please don't do this again because it not sit well with me. Just make me feel away. It make me feel away. I'm not telling lie. I'm not being rude or anything, Sassy, but it made me feel away. You know, so I'm like, She said, yeah, but me trying to get her channel out there too. All right, my dear. Whitey, your hard work. Me lazy to edit. And guess what? Me lazy to edit videos. I make videos, but I make videos and take all 1 week to edit them. Is lazy for edit, Shane, or is it the time because you work on stuff? I guess that's why some people, I don't know how they do it. Maybe that's why some people give up them job. The one who it works, the ones who it work for. So maybe that's why some give up their job because the editing takes a lot of time. Thank you, Sassy. Thanks for understanding. I edit in 4K, so it take 45. What do you mean 4K? You edit in 4K? What do you mean? I'm not understanding you, Shane. Do you use your camera? Do you use a camera or a phone? Like camera, or a phone to edit on? I mean, if it's a camera, I don't know what the 4K. I don't know what the 4K is for, so it takes 45. What I know though, I really don't get it because sometimes, I mean, with the storage issue, why is it these videos take so long to upload though? You have enough storage on your phone and the rest of it, but the phone, or you use a phone, but it takes so long. Like yesterday, yeah, phone is better and easy. I don't know if better in the sense, but in terms of convenience, the phone is so much easier, hands-on. You do everything on the phone. So yes, better in that sense for real. But with the storage now, let's say you have one phone, and a phone is a phone. So sometimes it interrupt you. You're editing and somebody will call you and all of them something, the video quality and stabilization. Okay. I'm in a 15-minute ad. Boys, tell me, I know where them for them say, I don't know. 3 more to 50. Like up the live, everyone. Thank you for that, Ricky Live. Appreciate it. Let me put this thing here. Yeah, the editing for me. The editing have come a far way still. The editing may come a far way, I'm not lie, but I'm still not where I want to be yet. I'm still not where I want to be. It's not a snap of the fingers because sometimes it's still about the Ashley, especially when I come on to the thumbnail. Dion says my phone have no upload. What is the upload 4K? I don't understand that. Can you please explain the 4K because I have no idea what you're talking about. So Shane and Dion, can you please explain what the 4K is? Dion, back to you, Dion. I remember the other day you were saying about your phone and the storage and you may have to upgrade. So what I learned was that you don't need to upgrade a phone. Or I learned it after the fact. Just get the storage. If you just buy the storage from Apple, you're good to go. Let me know in the comments, guys. Is that really true? Because like I said a while ago, as it is now, I have enough storage. Oh, you know what happened? Maybe it was the Wi-Fi. I think it was the Wi-Fi why my video took so long because I realized the Wi-Fi is a bit slow, so that is a problem. My buds, good to know you're still here. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. 4K is better quality. Dion, what did Shane say? Storage okay with me. Yeah. Yes. For me, it's, my storage is good, Shane. Me just remember. So it was actually the what you call it? There's something there. That it was when I was uploading the video to YT itself. So it took a long time. The Wi-Fi was slow. However, I did have an issue. Saturday night when I was loading the video to the phone because I edited on the camera and then me transfer to the phone because through me is a dummy when it come on to editing on the laptop. So me just transfer from the camera to the phone when I do when I do videos on the camera. I transfer to the phone, which is easier for me. But then for a while, I was not seeing the videos. I don't know where. So it's like it was all over the place. And then me scroll. You know, the last one, the most recent video that show up first or something like that, I did not see it. It was when I scroll, I realized, oh, so it's like it's all over, you know, not where I expected it to be. 4K is a better quality. I buy storage, but I have to delete the video from CapCut to do another video. Okay. Good night, Taylor's family. Thank you. She said I'm off to bed now, so blessings to everyone. Thank you, Taylor's family. Blessings to you too, my dear. I need to transfer what video I have on my phone to my USB. Mine is 64 gigs. Still here as well, just getting my bowl ready for bed. Thank you for your presence here, Chris. Thank you. No, I never buy storage. That's waste of money. You think so, Shane? You think so? Because based on what I understand, it's cheap, you know, based on the logics, you know, it's cheaper to buy storage than to pay for a phone. Because the amount of money you pay for a phone, you know, the person was saying to me, buy the storage. So you have the storage that I have, the external storage that I have from them is not a lot. So so I said never buy storage, that's waste of money. That storage will go in your iCloud. Okay, make no sense. 11 minutes remaining. 11 minutes remaining on what, Tammy? Overall it add up. Buying so buying the phone cheaper? No, me not see that. Unless you have so much storage you gotta buy, Dion. And so much storage you gotta buy. So they have 99. They have the option. They have $2.99. They have $9.99. I think they have a $7.99 something. So tell me in 15 minutes. Oh jeez. Tammy, you can come out. Tammy. You can come out. You can come. I wonder what Tammy talking about, you know. Oh boy. I could get full, Shane. iCloud get full. Okay. There's so much to learn about these things. Shane, you mean 256 gigs? Yes, I think that's what he's saying, York. I think that's what he's saying. You can come out of the other Tammy. Let me type it. I don't know why they must put these long ads. I wish they would give us the freedom of selecting our ads though. Come on. Oh, Tammy. Yeah. So guys, Dion, I will check out your premiere and all the best with the thing. Honestly, I was really hoping for you, rooting for you to get that the 500 before your birthday. I was really hoping for that. Tammy said, Inga, come out. Yeah, thank you for that. Also, first, may type it, but through me there at chat. Feel free to come out of the traffic. Thanks for that, man. Yeah. Hi, Ash. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I need a 500, 512. I 512G iPhone 256. So you need double time. I wish when I go get thing there, you need the terabytes. You need to get the terabytes Dion. If you get the TB, okay, exactly, Ricky, exactly. You see what I'm saying? You need a terabyte USB, Dion blessed. Oh, terabyte USB? Oh, the USB. So if she get the iPhone Pro Max with the terabyte, she not have no problem. Cause me, so that's the size of a computer. Yep. Ricky, me lazy to just connect. Me lazy to just connect the phone and transfer. Well, get out of it, sister, and do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. The time I would spend to transfer, I would spend it watching YT. Sorry, mean GB York. GB, GB. So much to learn, people. So much to learn. And then sometimes when I see something, I think this is the best option. You hear them come out with something else. I say, this is the best one. That is this. I want to make my own phone and sell them so that I can make money. Because all I'm doing is make offer with. Like today I was going through something, and today I was reading, one of those bill things, and I saw something that they were charging for, and I was like, but we didn't sign up for this. Anyway, the lady insisted, okay, it was done. Maybe somebody else did it, obviously. So I said to her, I said, the fact that, so them have what they were charging for, right? Let's say is inside and outside, something for inside and for outside. So I said to the lady, said, boy, me really me go in a business, because these people are so smart. They know how to make money. Me need to gain some other wisdom and knowledge there that me can go make some money just like these people. How they know how to milk you. They're getting paid, they're getting a light bill already, but they might add something, you know? Them just know how to do them thing. Them just know how to do them thing. I have 2 terabytes of video. What? 2 terabytes of video? What? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a long video, Chris. Me tell you, Ricky, man, them no for milk queen, man. Oh my goodness. And I'm thinking, sometimes you have some elderly people, they will see something come up. They will see something in the mail and it says, um, you need to get this. And they will think it's something then they have to do. Let's say, for example, is water or whatever. Say you need light, right? So then we still say, okay, you need to they're advising you to get certain things to pay for something else concerning your water. They think they're compelled to do it then. Isn't they don't some of them don't realize the option. So sometimes them just manipulate people. I don't even know if that's the right choice of word, you know, into thinking, okay, I need to get this and then them go spend money where them don't need to spend. But that's a totally different topic. I'm on my 3rd terabyte external drive now. My neighbor got scammed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. They got all our information. Oh, welcome, Isai. Isai is in the house. You came to give us the benediction, Isai. Thank you for coming, Isai. And thank you for the thumbs up. 3rd terabyte external drive, no. Wow, man, tell you. This world is not my home. I'm only passing through. Russia, what does I can tell you what that means, Dion. It means mega love shout out. So when you see MLSO, it means mega love shout out, and MM is mega. So it's a lot of shout out. Long videos take me all day. I don't know how to do it, because when I do a video, even a 10-minute video. What's the longest video? What's the longest video you do, Shane? What's the longest time on your videos? Because even a 10-minute video can take so long. Worse if the Wi-Fi not strong. May I tell you, say it is annoying. I'm driving, Sister Inga. Okay, Isa, be safe, okay? Safe travel. Ricky Life Gaming, someone got my wife's. Oh boy. Oh, Ricky Life Gaming. Someone got my wife because she had to cancel it today. I hope they didn't get to use it, Chris. Crazy world, man. Well, all kind of something. Can't be too careful, and a lady used to tell me you can be too careless, but you cannot be too careful. Luckily, her bank somehow recognized the payment as a fraud. Though who had it tried it at a store that she normally went to. I tell you, these scammers are something. I'm 10 minutes away from 3 hours, so I'm just gonna let this thing run off to 3 hours and then sign off. Guys, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the live. Thank you for your input. Thank you to all those who were here early and to all those who are still here. Really appreciate it. My upload is easy and fast. Saving them is no problem. Is my problem. Okay. Say I need space. CapCut on CapCut. Oh, says CapCut, you have the problem. So I have to be deleting old edited videos. Yes, that's what I do nowadays, Dan. As much as possible, when I do the video, in as much as I'd love to save them, but I have to edit. I have to delete a lot of them. I have to delete a lot of them because the storage struggle is real. 10 to 15 minutes is good for quick watch time. When we reach 20 minutes video, it is big mistake. But Shane, the truth be told, I'm not even watching the full 10 minutes. When I put up when I put up a 10 minutes video, based on the analytics, because they have the average, they show the average watch time of your video. So kudos to those who get their 10 minutes of video watched. But yeah, in general, these big YouTubers though, I'm wondering how they manage with uploading, because some of them, a lot of them like have 1 hour videos, and I'm like, if a 10-minute video sometimes can be a mess to upload. What says 1 hour? I wouldn't want to find out by trying though. I try to keep them but everything has its advantage and disadvantage. So that's why we do the live, right? So when we do the live, we don't have to be uploading, because you do the live and that's it. You get your hours in and that's it. But to be editing those 1 hour videos and to be uploading them, that is the challenge. I try keeping them short. I notice most people not watching them. Of course, when them long. It's true. It's true. Sometimes they have some who even come on and say them watch it, but they're not watching a thing. Ricky be having me forever. Ricky be having me forever watching his videos. LOL, but he's a good support. But he's a good support. Me like watch Ricky video, especially when he used to go fishing. Of course, I love in the kitchen too. I love when he's in the kitchen too. And the quality of his videos. Ricky, remember the first time I watched it must have been the first time. Ricky must have said, oh, this is money I first in my business. So but the quality of the video was so nice. I said, no, so I asked Ricky, and then I was thinking of whether to get, upgrade or what to get to work on my thing. And also because as a storage issue I've experienced, was shopping around to see what is the best option rather. Yes, so when I see Ricky video, I say, no man, the video here. And Rick, guys, please, anybody here so now connect with Ricky. The thing about it, honestly, guys, sometimes I feel like I say it in vain because the people that I am connected to, Ricky would be connected to most of them. You understand? So, but me gonna say it anyway. If you're not connected to Ricky Life, guys, check him out because Ricky is very supportive and he have nice videos and video quality good. I think he deserves to be further than where he is. I mean, everything takes time but me think, Ricky deserve more than that. Seriously. 365 star. One of the videos that I made recently, I did in a short version and long version. Okay. I've not been to Chris channel in a while. I need to check out some of his videos. You'll see me, Chris. Yes, Ricky, I watch all your videos, brother. Ricky love. A real thing, Ricky, real talk. Yeah, real supporter. You, Teacher P, and some more Uno. Oh boy. Yeah, very good supporters. Cause mechanic, what they saying here? Cause me not connect to gaming. I'm only. Oh, the gaming thing now, Ricky. Honestly, me would stick with 365. Me stick with 365. Honestly, the Ricky life. Cause the gaming team, me not do gaming, so me don't know. I made 2 videos, Inga. One of the okay, yeah, I read that comment. Because I watched. Oh my gosh! I reckon when the time changes again, you'll be back fishing, right? You'll be back to your fishing. I remember when you said when I was saying that I like the time change. And by the way, that has changed because it get dark too quick. It get dark too quick, man. But the time soon change, so I guess by then you'll be going back to your regular fishing and stuff. And those fish must miss you, by the way. The fish they're supposed to miss you. Nice. Safe travel home, Isai. Sorry for mispronouncing the name, but I have a challenge with that one. For the most part, I try to pronounce things, but I can't remember Isai's pronunciation. Am I saying it correctly? I'll just say easy. How about that? Or Racho? I'll just say YZ, easy. I know. You saw the time soon change, Ricky, before you know it. Before you know it. Yeah, I can't wait to go out fishing again. I imagine. I can just imagine. So it's the same thing. I said the same Ricky that was in Jamaica. Ricky, but by the way, I'm not seeing a meet. When I ask you, honest, you have more videos in the Jamaican series? Because I did ask you for the but let me watch and see. Never mind. You can disregard my question. Let me watch and see. Oh. 9 people still on the chat? Wow. I can't wait. Okay, I read that one already. Yes, Ricky make great videos. He does. For real. For real. I'm getting my lines ready. Hope to meet up with Lala this year. Good. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Lala was on Lala's live earlier with her pumpkin and collard greens. Lala, go on with herself doing a comment. Tell you, grow what you eat. Oh boy. That is awesome. That is awesome sauce. Yes, Dion blessed. You're not going live tonight, Dion. Although I'm not promise if come by your live, come and tell us me burn out bad. I got the hardest video to edit. Oh, I got the hardest video to edit in Jamaica. You're talking about my girl Lala? Lala dinner looks. Oh yeah, for real. And you know, man, the meatless thing, Ricky. Although me break and I eat chicken, but me love the vegetarian dishes, man. Me love them. The other day I saw somebody I saw somebody did a video with tofu. I've made tofu before. I've made tofu on many occasions, but I saw a video on YouTube from one of our small content creators, and she did the sweet and sour tofu. Ricky, I must try that recipe. It is nice. She did it in the orange sauce. I did swap out a few of the ingredients, but it was delicious. And I want to try the pineapple one because I've seen a pineapple one. I don't remember if it was on here. I saw it. The tofu with the pineapple, sweet and sour tofu with the pineapple. It is delicious. It's delicious. And you know, coconut milk makes everything taste better. So that with coconut milk, you can't go wrong. Coconut milk in your vegetable cannot go wrong. Very nice. It is delicious. Oh, Tammy, you really staying on the hand. I appreciate it, Tammy. But I was saying to come out. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks for that. I don't know why they must do them long everlasting something there for me thing. Oh, you don't like tofu? Let me tell you something. That thing, that soybean is not for me. Ricky, if you taste my tofu, you ain't going back. You wouldn't be saying that. My tofu? How you prepare your tofu, by the way? Because what I find, if it's not fried, when I'm doing the 2 odds, yeah, so I got 2 odds upon them. When I fry it, if it's not fried to me, it's not nice. But when it fry and it and you dip it in that sauce, it good, man. You have to acquire the taste still. Not everybody likes it. Because I remember the first time I ate it, I don't think I liked it either. But it depends on how it is prepared. I remember I went to this restaurant in I think they're Lynn's vegetarian restaurant back in the day. I don't know if they're still open. There used to be a tangerine place. They make a good tofu. I may tell you, so that thing was good. It tastes good. Inga just don't like eating. Oh yeah, you know, so too much of one thing good for nothing. Yeah, my wife cooks it all the time. Okay. Mixing, my brother. Welcome back, Mixing. Thanks for coming for the benediction. So here's where I say good night to all you gentle people. Again, I say thank you for coming. I have reached my 3-hour mark, which I didn't even plan to, by the way, because when I started or prior to starting the live, I was so sleepy. I wasn't even gonna come on. But I said no, I was not here last week. Let me come on this week because you never know what's gonna happen after that. But I thank you so much. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. We'll talk, Tammy. I saw your message and I will definitely get back to you because what happened, I had this one, as a secondary one. So we'll work on that. I'll email you. Hey, people wanna know how long Inga wango. Yeah, man. Temperance, temperance is everything. Cause I know if me not get my rest, me I go mash up. You're still at work? Oh wow. But I got my point out, Inga. Yeah, man, definitely did. Thank you so much for your input, man. Really, really appreciate it. You know my value in the input. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think this was a good topic, guys. And let me say, these are things that people really need to, talk about before. What heap of things people need to talk about? People need to also discuss, okay, suppose one want children and one don't want children. Those are important things that people need to discuss before marriage. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming. May the grace of the Lord be with you, be with all of us as we go our separate ways from now. I did this topic on my channel last year. You did? I must check it out. You have it on a live? I must check it out. I will definitely look at it. It's called Money Live. Money Live. Okay. Okay. So another one I'm thinking of. Maybe this will go work against me. But I was thinking of doing it. If anybody do it, well, so be it. No, I'm not gonna say it. Cause I want to do it. I want to talk about something else where it's not on this topic, but in the bounds of marriage. Yeah, I want to talk about that one too. But yeah, Money Live, Money Live. Okay. Yeah, guys. So again, have a good night, and I will see you on these YT streets. Bye, everyone. Enough love. God bless. Bye bye. I hate to go. No, come, guys. Make a countdown. Make a countdown. I see 8 people still in the house. Come after 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bye, Tammy. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I still don't see the number change. India, you're welcome. Thank you for that, India. Thank you so much for your support, sis. And sis, you need to do some live, okay, Sister India? And Sister Tammy with a good hair? Yes, please. Bye, Inga. Have a good night. Rest, and I'm still here watching movie. All right, Dion. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.